discussing the ridiculousness of a horrible organization.
Hey, I brought it to the just mysterious.
Hey, okay. Let's talk about our taxation system. That's a horrible system.
I'll talk about that all day.
America.
Fucking taxes are killing me.
Oh yeah, that job, that was the thing that I found. I made less than I did at the job I'm at now because tax.
No,
but anyway,
tax is weird. My land tax blows.
Oh, I bet. You've got land.
Anyways.
So gross. All right. So gross. All right. Everybody, welcome to the Chaos Order Chronicles, a live stream Dungeons and Dragons homebrewed adventure. I'm Chris, the Dungeon Master, wearing a wizard thing today. Let's not get our wizards all mixed up, okay? So, anyway, I'm Chris, the Dungeon Master, doing something different today. And, I'm just gonna kick it right on over to the guy on my right. Brandon, take it away.
Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm playing what am I playing, actually? I'm sorry, it's been a long week. I'm at a variant human Psy Knight, and I'm here, guys. I got all my internet stuff fixed.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woohoo! All right, we're gonna jump just right on over to my left to Hillary.
I'm Hillary, and I am playing Morgan, a human sorceress. And fun fact about Morgan is that he really, really does not like drinking alcohol. He is absolutely sober.
Let's see if we can change that.
It wasn't meant to be a challenge. Just a fun fact to share about Morgan.
All right. Mm-hmm. We're gonna shoot on over to below Hillary, which is Shep.
Shepard, I play Zod. I am a elf paladin, and he's a little nervous on his roll today. He doesn't normally like to negotiate trade agreements for nations, especially ones he has no knowledge of. So this will be an interesting day.
Nice. All right, we're gonna shoot over to the other Canadian, Mel.
Hi. So I'm Melanie, and I'm playing Renazra, a tiefling wizard.
All right, we're gonna just drop right below me. Sam.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam. I'm playing as Darius, the orc evocation wizard / blood hunter. He has no further fun facts.
It doesn't seem very fun. All right, and just dropping right to the he's the guy on the bottom today. Cole, take it away.
Hi, I'm Cole. I'm playing Varathok, a variant human blade singer wizard. Although I'm pretty sure right now I'm a dwarf. So I guess let's see how this trade negotiation goes.
All right. Welcome everyone to episode 28. Still just impressed that you all put up with my shenanigans. As a brief little recap, you all had begun your journey to Bryn Shander. Along the way, which was uneventful, but you did come across a massive swath of giant tracks and demon feces. And on your at the end of the second day of your travel, you had come across a small cabin where you met Iskar and Hashira, Roden, where they invited you to a cozy meal and a nice place, or a comfortable place to stay for the evening. Told that you would be given all the information and everything that you would need in your goal, or in what you're told is your goal of maybe fixing the situation with the magic and dealing with Merrick Damlar, who has got something catastrophic up his sleeve. Iskar began reading a book, telling a story to you, where it seems that through some sort of incantation, you were placed in the story. Coming into this manor in the Empire of Myth, you were invited to the celebration of Merrick Damlar's re-election as head council, or the head of the council of the Empire. Meeting with a few of the nobles, interacting with some of his closest associates, and some of you even having very intimate conversations with Merrick. Had a good time. And where we left off, you had been shown your rooms, and all of you had made your way into. Who was in the first room? Whose room is that? The first one there. I don't have that.
I think that's odd.
Maybe.
All right. So one of your rooms, because I don't remember how I assigned them. I don't have that note right in front of me.
I believe it was Zod.
Ahmed is in room 1, Zod is in room 2, and I have the key for room 3.
I thought it was 2.
I thought we were in 2, but whatever. It's
so where we left off, the 6 of you had all. One of you had looked in the mirror and seen a strange reflection. The rest of you followed suit. Those of you who awoke in the chamber in the very first session saw very familiar images reflected back. And that is where we left off. And that is where we are going to pick up. You all discovering your reflections in the mirror were not of your own.
Yeah, we stopped right before I think someone was about to step in front, wasn't it? Did we
all did it.
We all finished? Okay.
Yeah, even the wormling had been put in front of the mirror.
Oh, what is the wormling in the mirror?
Baby red dragon.
Oh, yes, that's where we left it off. And I'm an Aarakocra.
So the conclusion that I draw from the fact that we look different in the mirror than who we actually are is that we have not traveled in time. We are actually just reliving a story. Because if we had traveled in time, how would it make any sense that we are not who we are? Why would we have been transplanted into somebody else's appearance?
We're living the book for some purpose, and whether the purpose is to change history, because before he read the book, he did say something along the lines of, you're doomed to repeat history unless you change something. And it was very vague and non-specific, and I think we just thought it was just, Chris just rambling. But I think there was a point to that comment where if we don't change something in the history that it's going to just repeat. But no. Are we just supposed to live through it so we understand? I
think it's more of a like not repeating the mistakes of the past. Like we have to learn something here that will affect the way that we move forward.
Well, I think we learned about flirting with the devil himself, but
it was semi-successful. But no, I think we might need to change something, but still be successful in its overall task. More of a tweak than an actual catastrophic change, maybe. But
now, here's a question. The ones of us that are races that aren't very well known or very popular, maybe something from this deal screwed them over, and that's why we don't see them much. Like Aarakocra, and what was the other ones that were a little off?
Parangon, and there's a dwarf. We have an orc, a female orc, a hairy bugbear, a Harangon, an Aarakocra, and a sea elf.
So these are kind of people that got marginalized or kind of forgotten over the years or kind of rare. Is
definitely rare.
So did something cause that, like this meeting?
Well, we know that the Empire of Thormare is working on mass expansion and amassing military might. And to do that, they need resources and additional modes of transportation for goods, as well as economic services. As far as I'm aware, that's what tomorrow's meeting is arranged for, in discussions with all of us as representatives of 6 different countries, either adjacent to or surrounding the Empire in and of itself.
We possibly do history checks. I know there's a couple of us that can do pretty high ones. About
these do a pretty high history.
Yeah, so like about what happened to these races, if we can figure out. I know there's a lot of them, but
I will allow you to make a history check on that. Sure.
Okay.
Anyone who's proficient can.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even you're already out of your element, having realized that wherever this may be on the continent you're tens of thousands of years in the past. You're anything that might have happened around this period of time you've never come across it.
So it's before the scope of our available historical knowledge.
Yeah. You're talking 30,000 years in the past. You're 30,000 years in the past, according to the stars.
But
so I've worked in a massive library for years, and I've never heard of any of this, which is very interesting. Why haven't any of us heard of this?
I mean, do you really know years ago here?
Maybe in the course of that time, the information was lost or
erased,
libraries destroyed.
But these races aren't extinct now, right?
They're not, but they are
sparse.
So yeah, they've been shunted away from main society to where they have to form their own side civilizations.
Hey, Chris, just out of curiosity, with that history check, could I also have information on like what's the farthest back of history that I know? Like when does common knowledge of history begin?
5,000-6,000 years.
1,000 years. Wow, so quite a difference.
And even in that we'll say 5,000 years, there's been numerous wars. You know what I mean? Like the landscape and empires have changed, kingdoms have come and gone. Yeah.
Well,
this is like trying to find the journal of King Tut. In even then, that's still recent history if you were to compare it.
Yeah, man. King Tut's
on our kind of level.
Yeah.
You're going back 30,000 years of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
if you were to figure even if you were to look at it at a realistic point of view, like for now, the advances we've made in just that 5,000 years, like this is 30,000 years ago. This is the fact that this is even going on is almost sort of crazy to you, I would think. Without any history record or any sort of knowledge of it.
You wouldn't even get
Go ahead.
Like you wouldn't even get accurate history because it's always the victors who write the history, right? So we don't really know. These are all kind of marginalized groups as far as we're aware.
Isn't it
in
interesting
our
that this
current
book
history,
exists?
yes.
I mean, so obviously Isker is reading from this book. Who wrote this book? For what purpose and when? If this is so far back, why is there any written record of it?
Grind's fifth level, right? Yeah, there's no way we can scry on this person.
Best I can do is send a message. This way.
Yeah, but I think finding anything more about our at least our individual's background, like who do we represent within our little cluster, and what was their main purpose of the negotiations. So if we want to stay true to at least what was presumably done or struck, we can continue with that base agreement and then figure out where we need to alter to solve our riddle. But yeah, more information of who we are, what we wanted in the first place, would probably be
what we as representatives of nations can bring to the table that benefits both sides if we are truly following this through.
Okay.
Well, if we asked too many
I don't know jack shit about Herringons or Aarakocra.
I know about Aarakocra. But if we ask too many questions, they're going to be like, "What's wrong with you? Should you be the person at this trade deal?" So I don't know if you guys just want to just go to bed and just see what happens in the morning.
I like the trick where Morgan hit her head in the travel here. Just
yeah, because I'm
feigning amnesia, you know.
Yeah, we can't.
I like that angle
of the head injury concussion thing. So that
the good thing is that you can't be accused for it, and you can keep on claiming it. It's
we
very
can't
convenient.
the whole group. She's the only one who can keep pretending.
Well, then she can be the one asking questions about not only herself, but asking for knowledge about her traveling companions. As for tonight, it seems certain key bits of information have slipped her mind and could use a refresher.
She could message that mage woman and just open up with that. Be like, and I had a bit of a bump on the head and not quite remembering things.
I had another bump on the head.
No, just the same bump on the head, and just, I'm just not retaining knowledge all that well. So could you tell me, like, you want a message? Mullen? Or to go talk to her?
Oh, Wendell. Oh, okay.
Wendell. Yeah, I know names well.
I mean, if we wanted to kind of prepare a list of questions that you would like me to try to finagle out of her, I can do that.
I think that'd be wise before tomorrow. We don't want to be caught too off guard.
But she also did leave the party. She left the party with Merrick, so they could be meeting right now. But we can, Okay, yeah. Let's make a list, and then I can go ask.
Well, which is why we suggested the message spell. It's telepathic and private between you and her from a certain distance.
Out here. Yeah, she'll just have to answer you.
I don't have the message spell.
Oh, I do, and who's the other one?
I do.
Darius does, yeah.
It'd be kind of weird for me to talk to her.
It'd be weird
in her head, all of a sudden, when we didn't have any prior conversation.
I could just go ask a guard to send her a note and ask her.
Arrange a meeting before night's end. Okay.
Yeah, I can just say that I'm a fellow magic user, and I am. I don't know if the bugbear that I am is, but maybe that was not a good approach. Yeah, I can just write her a note saying I enjoyed our chat and that I would love to talk more about her research. She seemed excited to talk about her non-war related research, so that shouldn't be hard.
You know what really surprises me is that despite being so far in the past, everyone still speaks a language we can understand.
Common.
It didn't always be common, or it wasn't always common.
Well, they're equivalent to common.
Apparently it was.
Being 30,000 years in the past.
We're in a book.
Also,
Fairy
yeah.
tale.
Also,
Fairy tale.
Also,
Fairy tale
we are
magic.
different creatures. We're all different creatures as well. So, who's to tell what was common back then?
Well, what's fascinating is I have a dragon again, and I speak Draconic. So I obviously speak the same languages that I did before. And apparently we were all chosen for this, you know, by whether you go back to your stasis of so that we'd run into the same path that we ran into, or we all ended up at a house that these elves clearly weren't always there. They were there for like a day or two before we kind of started having conversation. So, you know what I mean? Like it was. They were obviously ethereal of some kind to magically conjure this house in the path of everything that had happened. So, and to put us in a book. So, I think we're just understanding it for the sake of we're reliving whatever happened back then. And do we even have power to change anything?
We have the power to make things go south very quickly. I know that.
Yes.
No, we could do that.
If I have my weapon, things can change.
It's quite the responsibility.
But also, if we had knowledge of languages of races that do not exist yet, like do goblins exist back this far? I don't know. Do they? But I speak Goblin, so that might be like
the father of the Goblin language, right there.
If we just well, that wouldn't be good for Zod's backstory. But yes, that might be interesting. But like, I don't know.
While we're in this book, can Darius check his like memory banks? Does he, through mystical means, know additional languages?
No.
Huh.
Did any of us gain anything from this?
What
No.
do you mean by that?
But well, new abilities, new languages, new anything.
Well, I think I'm hairless. Aren't CLs hairless?
Well, no, you don't gain any abilities for what you. This is like a quantum leap situation. Like what you see in the mirror. Like when you look at yourself, you see you. When the rest of you look at each other, you see each other. When you look in the mirror, you see somebody else.
Oh, I can't take the tusks back.
Do you feel the tusks? Like, do you feel them? Like,
DM, do I feel the tusks?
No.
Well,
okay, that's a drag.
So I don't feel feathers, and I take up a normal amount of space.
You looking at each other, you all see who you know, who you've met before the story. Looking in the mirror, all of you see a completely different image.
Okay, so
and yet those that we've talked to.
What you all would assume is that looking at this is that people were seeing you as this image that you saw in the mirror, right. But when you look at each other, you see each other.
Right. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So I pick up Ray. She doesn't weigh like a bird. You don't have like hollow bones.
No.
No, I'm still tiefling and quite solid. Mostly made
exactly.
of spikes.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, they're not hollow bones. So we have our physical capabilities, our mental capabilities. It's just we're in a ruse of
a book.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's go play a book.
It's a choose our own ending.
Is it? Yeah. Is it choose your adventure, or is this a railroad?
Those often do not end well.
No, you always have to go, shit, I died on page 85, 69, 49. Write them down in a book so you don't choose and die again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the question is whether Morgan goes and has a conversation, or if Morgan and I go have a conversation with that magic user, or do we just wait till tomorrow and see what happens and then form some thoughts there?
Whatever, go on an adventure. Send a message if you get in trouble.
Yeah.
So what
That's
questions?
what it's for.
What questions should I ask Wendell? Should we ask Wendell potentially?
Try to sweet talk into giving them maybe like play it like you want to get an advantage on another race or like another representative. Like say, oh, what do you think the people, the sea elves, myself, right, are going to want most, and how can we play it into it? Try to see if he'll give you background information on maybe why the intention of some of us were here, without having to try to say, well, I hit my head, so don't ask me questions about me. Tell me about what you think the rabbit folk want. What is that rabbit guy? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Something like that. Try to.
I can message her right now and just say, hey, it's we were speaking earlier, and I'm just wondering, is it possible that my friend and I can meet up with you and just have a conversation about some questions that we have in your work, and before we go into tomorrow's meetings? Are you available to come meet us somewhere?
Yeah. I mean, worst case she says is no, and then we just still don't lose anything.
All right, I leave that one to Chris.
Is that what you're doing? Are you sending a message?
Yeah.
You don't hear anything for a couple of minutes. And then you hear, I may need a couple of bells. How about we meet just after breaking fast and before the meetings in the morning?
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Why, my pleasure. I do look forward to chatting some more in the morning.
Okay, so Morgan and I are going to talk to her in the morning, and I think that idea of trying to get an edge over the other race and playing that card and kind of saying, well, what is it that the position kind of is looking like for them? And what do you think are the challenges for my people? And kind of just exploring and then meeting back and having a huddle. Like, does that sound good?
Yeah.
So I will meet her in the morning.
Okay. So I guess we're having the night off?
Yeah, exactly. We get to chill.
I'm fine with turning in if you guys are in our room. So.
Oh, okay. We'll go to our room.
Yeah, me and Zod.
Oh, well,
have a good night.
Yeah, no worries. Whatever, man. We're just playing chess for shots and coin in here.
All right, so it was.
Sorry, Zod. It was getting a bit stuffy. All that conversation and.
They do talk a lot.
Yeah, I had my my future son-in-law apparently just like standing there in the corner, just breathing heavy. I think his pack's too heavy or something. It seems too stressed.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like he almost got arrested or something. He's like sweating.
I love it.
That's slander, sir. How dare you?
Good night, Varathok.
I do believe I've got everybody broken up into the right rooms, right?
Yep, that looks correct.
Hold on. I just realized I'm not even on Roll20.
Wow.
Dang.
You forget the thing everywhere.
But it's like the only piece of software that lets you know you exist.
What?
Anywhere. It's our tether to reality.
So, are all of you guys? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say all of you guys. Is everybody breaking off into their rooms? Is that what y'all are doing?
Yes.
All right. So
I'm
we have
not on anything.
Morgan and Renezra, along with Sparkles in that one room. You got Darius and Ahmed in another, and Zod and Barathok. Right? Yeah.
No.
Darius and Zod, and then Barathok and Ahmed.
My bad. That's what I thought, but I don't know. I just moved up.
Could we have somebody stand guard in the hall just to make sure there's no late night shenanigans?
I mean, there's already a guard in the hall.
As all of you come out of Zod and Darius's room, you do see at the end of the hall, to your right, as you come out, there is a guard standing at the end of the hall. That same guard that was there earlier, that I do believe you talked to, Morgan.
All right. If we trust the guards, then yeah, let's just go to bed then.
All right. As you all fall asleep, all of you have haunted and dark dreams, and all of you have falling asleep is as you fall asleep you can feel a morbid dark feeling. All of your dreams are haunted, they're creepy, and what only feels as if it's been just a couple of bells, all of you awaken hearing a loud scream come from the hallway. Waking up, all of you are covered in a cold sweat.
Cool.
All of you feel whenever you've woken up and you've had goosebumps because it's been like, man, that was weird and creepy, and you know what I mean? We've all had those crazy dreams. You wake up, your skin's covered in goosebumps. You've got a cold sweat. You feel uneasy, haunted, as if you've just woken up from a nightmare, to a loud, loud scream coming from the hallway.
Is it like a natural scream, a humanoid scream? Is it like someone stepped on a cat?
It sounds like someone screaming in guttural pain.
So if you like to sleep, it's just a fox.
No.
I'm kidding. Let's go.
No, I'll stick my head out. I'll stick my head out the window. The door.
Darius is gonna get his armor and equipment back on it from the night before.
Good call.
I'm gonna do the same.
Zod opening the door, looking to the right, you see what looks to be one of the estate's servants. Gored. You can see, just even at this distance, you can see most of his neck has been ripped out and a big chunk of his gut disappeared. Just torn, ripped straight from him.
So I'll close the door, come back in, go, there's nothing going on, go back to sleep, and I'm going to go put some shit on.
I don't think we should get involved.
Insight check.
He literally is like, fuck this shit. Someone half dead out there. Actually, they're fully dead. Oh, good. You rolled at 18. That's more than my deception. Oh, actually, no. I got high deception.
I mean, if he's going to say nothing's going on out here and walk over and do that, I'm going to say that you're able to tell that he's completely full of shit.
Seeing his reaction, I'm going to rush out and to the servant's aid and see if there's anything that can be done.
So let me put you outside the door then. Boom.
Did we still manage a somewhat long rest despite the haunted dreams?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'll take it.
So we just have a dead person in the hall.
Well, I'm gonna rush up to his side. Is he still somewhat conscious?
No, just looking out the door and looking over, you can clearly tell that person is, if he is alive or if they are alive, it's probably best just to end that situation. Like,
touches.
You can clearly tell. I mean, there's fresh blood, and like most of its throat is missing.
Okay, I'm gonna message him and ask him what happened, just because he probably can't talk and is gonna die any second.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Can I get my message through first?
Yeah,
Like
stabilizing.
if he can just give me an image of what came at him, please, so that we can do what we can to avenge his death and all that. So does he
Does
respond?
message even work like that?
He is dead.
So message.
It's telepathic, and they get to respond. He'd have to
With a
describe
whisper.
it.
Yeah. So I was too late in casting Spare the Dying.
Yeah,
Oh, he's toast?
He was clearly dead before.
Oh.
Like I
Okay.
said, you looked over and he looked. I mean, at this distance, if he wasn't dead, he should be dead. But if you were to get closer, he is clearly dead.
All right.
We speak to
All
dead
in-
people.
I mean, this thing is like. I mean it. Yeah, no, there was this guy didn't have a chance.
Okay.
And the door
Well, this is
behind
looking-
it is cracked open, and you can hear something moving inside the door, inside the room.
All right.
Is everybody coming out into the hallway?
Yes.
Yes, and fully armed, as
Yeah.
armed as can be. Kind of makes me wonder if they were going to come at our rooms next, but I guess he's gone somewhere else.
You don't
Or what?
see any sign of what attacked him. You just see that clearly there is a dead body in the hall, and it's not. It was gory.
Is there a direction of like blood splatter or like blood trail from this thing dragging parts of this dude's neck with it somewhere?
You can see blood on the door, the cracked open door behind him, and like I said, you can hear movement inside from inside the room.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're heading that way.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna stand opposite the body, looking at the door that's slightly ajar, and I'm gonna cast a blur on myself.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Can you see inside the door? Is that your vision?
Let's see. Fog of War is letting me peek in there, but the door's closed, so no.
I thought it was
mitigating.
ajar, like just a little bit ajar.
It is a little bit of a jar, but I just want to.
Well, not like I'm not opening the door. I'm just preparing.
So you can see inside the. You can see inside the room.
Well,
Not in character.
Zod.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll gesture to the others to come to the doorway. We're gonna try and ambush this thing.
All
All
right.
right. I'm going to ready a spell. I'm going to ready a first level witch bolt.
Ooh.
I got my book. That's all.
Are you guys gonna come join me down the hallway?
Yes.
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 Sure. I'm stuck in my room playing myself.
Your tokens over here. I need some backup.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
what's
trying
this
to
thing?
find you.
I'm on the left. Or the right hand side. I don't know what this thing is. Alright. You guys good?
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, kick the door.
It just,
Drop kicky.
I could mage hand it open.
Nah,
Yeah.
kicking's fun.
Okay.
Hey, no, Mage Hand's good though. I love Mage Hand, the invisible stranger.
You know, if I were a younger man.
Be the first cantrip I choose.
So, kicking open the door, you see that this is one of the guest rooms. It has been completely destroyed and ransacked. and standing in the middle of the room, it looks like an elf, but it looks primitive, rougher cut, not as elegant or I can't think of the right word for describing the way like elves are more like smooth. This looks more like rough cut, like barbaric. Like if you were to look at prehistoric man compared to where they are.
it's a Fulmer.
Oh, like Neanderthal.
Yeah, like
It's a Fulmer from Skyrim.
But you can clearly tell that this is a spirit, a shade. It is clearly not living. And as you kick open the door and it catches your attention, all of you roll initiative. Everybody rolls initiative.
Oh, it's
Well, can I get my witch bolts off first since I had it ready?
Sure.
it's not like a
All
friendly
right.
ghost, like a Ghostbuster or something,
No.
like Slimer.
19.
That's a 26 to hit.
That will be enough.
Yeah, I want a pet ghost.
And that's going to be 5 lightning damage.
Nice. Little sizzle.
I'm not saying
5?
the
Okay.
turn order.
Okay.
Kazoom Tighty.
Dun,
Are we?
And I got a 22 on initiative.
And I'll roll up.
I'm
then-
still stuck in my bedroom.
19.
I didn't pull.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, it's
No.
on
Hold
first.
on 1 second here.
Yeah, I'm in my bedroom.
Oh,
At least
my
that's
bad,
why I
dude.
said it.
I thought
I'm in
got
here playing
everybody.
myself.
My bad. Thought I got everybody. All
Bird.
right.
Sparkles.
Do you guys see the initiative order, or has that not been put up yet?
No,
I'm not seeing the turn order.
not yet.
Go. Turn order. There it goes.
Perfect. That's beautiful.
Wow.
14. There we go.
What the hell is that? I don't see Morgan. I don't see your
Oh,
thing. And Ahmed's got
Um,
2. Ahmed got a
I'm not seeing the option to put myself to roll initiative.
Just it's on the D&D Beyond. The initiative's like 0. Just below
Yeah,
proficient.
I rolled a 22 for initiative.
Oh, it didn't carry over.
Oh yeah, it does show it. It just shows it after she already did something. I think that's what the problem is.
Let's add Morgan and let's put. There you go.
There we go. Got it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Did you not have your token clicked when you hit initiative?
That could be it.
I think I did.
I do
but
that often.
Maybe.
Most times, actually, I do that.
Yeah, I miss it all the time too. All right.
Yeah.
So Renezra, did you have a 19 or a 2? Because I got.
I had a 19.
All right, well, then I'll get rid of the 2. Let's see. Ahmed, what did you roll?
19.
Yep, he's up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
see
up.
I see a 22 up here as well too. So
Yeah, the 22 just needs to be refreshed on my screen.
Yeah, I just-
That's all.
took that back. So Darius 14,
Yes, sir.
Verithok 12.
Yep.
All right. We'll go ahead and move that all up to the top here, so the turn order is in the right place when we start this party. All right, yeah. All right. So, yeah, that'll bring us to the top of the round. Morgan.
She did Witch Bolt. For
Yeah,
fun.
that was my
That was
that was
a
my ready
surprise
action.
Now you get to do some ass kicking on your turn.
Yep. And I am going to launch a. I'm going to do a. Give me a second. I'm going to throw a Tasha's Mind Whip at him. He needs to save a Oh gosh. Why can't I find this? Level 14.
What kind of damage
What?
is that?
Intelligence saving throw, and that's going to be psychic damage. 3d6 psychic damage if he fails.
I have an immunity to psychic damage.
Oh,
So your spell goes off and you can see it hit this thing and it does nothing. There's
Hold
no
on.
effect.
Hold on.
Is that immunity?
Hold on. Not anymore.
However,
Oh,
if
it takes
it's on a
damage.
successful save, if it saves, the target takes half as much damage. Does that still count, even if it's resistant? Or is it resistant or immune?
It's immune.
Zero.
No thing.
Ooh-wee, man. That's
I'm going to, seeing this, use my reaction to cast an amplified blood curse of exposure, removing that immunity to just resistance.
Hey.
bravo.
But that's after mine already happened, so it won't help.
Yeah,
Damn.
no, it's...
No, it's a reaction.
yeah.
It still goes.
It still
Yeah,
goes?
yeah.
Before it affects the target, you can choose to amplify the curse. Did it do?
Can
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Can
so,
you ping that?
yeah, so, huh?
Can you ping that for me?
Chris is like, no.
Yeah. Because that's my whole thing.
Yeah, that's some sexy stuff right there.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Here's the Blood Maledict. And this is the list of blood curses. Blood curse of exposure is down at the very bottom. And I can amplify it to have it lose its immunity.
Resistance to all damage types dealt by them. So it would break it
Oh.
from an immunity to a resistance?
That says it
Yes.
reduces its resistance, not its
No.
immunity.
I'm amplifying it.
Yeah, the amplify takes
Yeah,
off
that's
the
it's the
immunity.
second effect.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
So it
damn
would
sexy
bring it,
ability
so it would
right
bring it
there.
down to a resistance, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
So I would already only take half damage, and then I would have to make a saving throw to see if I.
Take half of the half on a resist.
Yeah. So it would quarter the damage if I rolled a save.
Hey, it's better than Shito.
that's amazing.
All right. So it was an intelligence. You said.
Yep.
That's a solid 6.
So let me roll damage on that. And that'd be 7. So that would be 7 psychic damage.
No, it'd be 3 because it would already be half because I'm resistant, and then I failed to save. So
You just take half.
yeah, you would just take
Oh.
7. Yep, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
7. But
So
more
7
importantly,
psychic damage.
My bad.
yeah, you
My
get
bad.
the rest of the time, the ability of the whip, right? Doesn't
Yep.
have other
And
things.
so on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It can only take one of one.
Okay.
So
On a
that's part about
successful save, the target takes half as much damage. Okay.
Okay. So I guess I'm next. I'm gonna use Ice Knife, which has the 2 rolls. One is for where it hits exactly, and one's for the AOE. So I'll do the AOE, or sorry, the hit one, and then so
Cook them.
they have to do a dexterity save for the 7 damage.
Okay. So the dex save, huh?
Yeah.
That's a 13. Come on.
So they take 7 ice damage, and the second one is for the AOE that's generated by it. And that's 9. So the damage total is 17. Which doesn't make sense. It should be 16.
Yeah, it is 16. No, yeah, it's 16. It just rolled both at the same time when you rolled just the cold
Yeah.
damage bar.
All right. So another 8 damage. Is that
No, it's 16 damage. 9
Total.
So wait, it should be 7 piercing and 8 cold.
all right? Got it. Got it. We're good.
Nice.
How does it look? How does it look after that hit?
It still looks perfectly hale. This thing is.
It's beefy?
Tanky.
Damn it!
Dang.
Mmm. Tasty undead you are.
I'm going
I'm-
scorched earth on those spell slots, guys. Burn them up. Burn them up.
Mm.
Oh, that wasn't foreshadowing or anything.
You forgot to make me do wild magic throw.
All right. Well, just
Yeah.
you just
Don't
remember
remind
yourself.
them.
Thank you.
It's alright. It's one free pass.
All right, Rainezra, would you like to do anything else?
I'm moving back a spot to allow people to come forward that have an armor class higher than 11.
Mhm.
Fair.
Oh, you only have an
Probably a
11?
Very, very smart idea.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's- yeah. You're basically just rocking around in t-shirt and shorts.
All right. It's like,
I'm
like,
wearing
hey,
basically.
look, I'm wearing toilet paper. Just fucking poke me. That's all you gotta do. You just walk up and you can bump into me and you'll do damage. It'll hurt.
Yeah, like I wear silk and really fragile skin. Like I don't know what the problem is.
I twisted my ankle.
You know, we can teach you mage armor tomorrow. It's okay.
If someone can teach me, that'd be great. When we
I
have
can teach you that.
Okay, I'll copy it out. I've got my magic pen and everything.
Yeah, it'll just take a few hours and 50 gold worth of materials.
Anyway, we're gonna go to Ahmed because we're in the middle of initiative and that's conversation.
Oh, he's
It'll
got
be longer
something
for a second.
some up his sleeve. I know it.
We're out in the hallway chatting about spells.
Oh. So
We know we're gonna kill
I
it.
mean, look,
Like
it's reeling.
This is like, what the fuck?
it's in here, right?
Yeah.
It
yes,
is in that room,
you can.
correct.
I can't see it.
I know I can go in and see it. Like
Hold on 1 second. Why can't you see it?
Well, I'm coming in here and I can only see a corner.
oh, that's
Can't
weird.
see.
At the whole room,
Hmm.
the door.
I can't see because I can't hear. Can't hear because I can't see.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Just AOE the room.
Yeah, just take your sword and do a whirlwind strike. You're fine. Just feel around with the blade. You'll hit something
Okay.
eventually.
I tell you
Ahmed,
what I'll do.
Ahmed, you can't see that thing in the middle of the room?
No, it's probably because I don't have dark vision.
Oh.
Oh.
But Morgan can
hold
see
on,
it.
Hold on. What?
I have special goggles.
I have
So, so what I'm gonna do instead is
you know where it is.
telekinetic shove. I can bring it to me.
Ooh.
So it has to save on a DC 16 strength save.
You're bringing the nasty thing closer to us?
Yeah.
Me.
Dude.
Oh. Ahmed,
I'm bringing it to me.
Ahmed, we need to work on our...
That's dude. It wants to roll double for me, and even then, it still wouldn't have even been enough, even if I added them. So that's a solid 6.
Get over here.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave a little space there for everybody. And I'm assuming it's right there on me, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised you can't see it. That's so weird.
You can sense
It's
the
probably-
presence.
It's probably because of the dark vision, because I can only see the light coming from going into the room, but for some reason it's diagonal.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
There is no light source in this room.
Okay, so all right, so that was a little bonus action there. 11 does not hit, does it?
11 is that is not enough, sir.
Okay,
And now it's closer.
Oh yeah, now it's
27.
a 27 is definitely enough.
All right, fantastic.
What are you hitting with? Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
I'm hitting with my sword
Yep.
for 11 11 damage plus. Sorry, hold on 1 second there. So 16 overall.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 overall.
Okay.
Slashing and piercing damage.
Slashing.
Is your weapon magical?
Yes.
Oh.
Very.
Is the only piercing sword the rapier? Is that the only one that does piercing damage? Yeah.
Yes.
And daggers.
Daggers, yes. That makes sense. Okay.
How many damage was that overall?
16.
16.
16 damage. Okay.
So
I just realized I haven't been uploading my notes for you guys.
I know I
will
missed
get back on that.
those notes.
I've been missing the notes.
Me too, actually.
I'll
I've
upload
noticed.
them this afternoon.
What about the notes?
Oh,
They're still well written.
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
Dude, they're amazing.
Absolutely.
That's like
Thanks,
20
guys.
That's like 15 episodes you haven't been posting them now. I think you stopped at like episode 16 or 17. Well, so not 15.
I didn't really take notes while we were in the maze because it didn't really make sense.
Yeah, right.
But I'll upload everything I've got.
Oh, that sounds spicy.
I'm ready for a good read. All right. So Ahmed, would you like to do anything else?
Nope. I used my bonus action, and so I'm just there.
All right, that'll bring us to Zod.
All right, so he's engaged with Ahmed currently, like in his face. Can getting a better look at this thing? Is it? We've done a fair amount of damage. Is it still looking like it's ready to go?
Oh yeah, it still looks ready for battle.
Is it a full kind of being, or is it like missing chunks of itself, like it's like an animated creature, or is it an entire?
It looks like an apparition. I mean, you can not necessarily see through it, but you can clearly tell that it's not physical in this world. Other than the point that you can slash it and you can see the magical weapons doing damage, and this thing can probably reach out and hurt you, but it doesn't look like it's tangible, if that makes sense.
Is it wearing metal armor?
It looks like it's wearing armor, yes.
I wish it was wearing metal armor.
I mean, like imagine a ghost. It looks like it's a shade.
Someone put armor on this thing.
Is there physical evidence of our damage?
You can see where you've heard it, yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess as a bonus action, I will. It's only one guy. All right, fine. He's gonna call on. He'll go. He'll call on Charlotte. He's just gonna ignite the glaive, get a little spark going, crush Charlotte, nice, and then he'll just take a slap at her.
You have 10 feet reach with that thing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
All right, go for it.
Oh, I did damage for some reason, not roll. 1 second. Does 13 hit? Probably not, correct?
13 is not enough, sir.
All right. Second strike. 26 to hit?
That is enough, sir.
All right, so that will be everything you see on there. So that's going to be a 7 points of slashing and 2d6 of lightning. 1 second.
All right, roll it there. It says 14 there.
Yeah, it's going to be 7 of lightning.
Oh, well, then you just use whatever the total is there. On mine, it doesn't actually show the total damage. D&D
14
Beyond.
damage.
I see it there. Yeah, 14 damage.
14.
And then I already used bonus action, so movement, I will, but I'll just stay right there since I can poke it. I got the reach.
I got the power.
Anyway, that was my Transformers thing. All right. That'll bring us to Darius.
All right. I'm going to scoot past Zod and come up to this thing on the right-hand side. Yeah. Just slap it on the back, cast Shocking Grasp.
All right. Yeah.
Crit, 26.
Ooh. Oh, very nice.
That's nice.
Let's see here. That's 13 lightning damage, and it cannot take reactions till the start of its next turn.
So that thing is locked down.
Oh,
So
shit, that's
basically, just gets like an action or a bonus action.
It can either
Well, no, because
move
it doesn't.
or
It doesn't
attack.
get those anyways. It only gets to choose one anyways.
Right.
And it has disadvantage to hit me because of blur. Yeah, I'll stay there. That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Verathok.
Alright. Move on into here. I can't see shit. Like, it's like I can see into here, but that's it.
Yeah, the room is
No
not
dark
lit.
vision.
No, variant human.
No dark vision for you.
No dark vision. Dang.
Well, I
Well,
can't
it's,
see the enemy then, so I'll just stand right here. And
well, anything you throw at it would be at disadvantage unless it's a kind of like a save sort of situation.
Well, that's the thing. I literally can't even see it to target it with anything. Like, I don't
Could
know
you
where
throw-
it's at all.
Could you throw some light in there if you don't feel comfortable throwing a spell? Do you have a light, something to do light with?
Do I even have light?
And you can cast light on a thing within like 30 feet, right?
I don't have light.
Alright.
Nope. So I'll just sit back and be like, "You guys got it. You can take care of that. You're cool."
We're gonna go do some stretches.
Yeah, I'm gonna start touching my toes and just limbering up for in case the next fight.
Worst son-in-law ever. this is why you don't have my blessing or my respect.
Zombieland rules. He's like limbering up. Was that rule 17? Like, you know what I mean? Like, right?
Yeah, I'm just just doing some toe touches and all that good stuff, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
Hey, I gotta step away for a call real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
You're good. All right. That brings
I really like the situation, guys.
Shade.
Me too. It's very comical. I love it. It's like half sleeping zombies.
It turned from like a suspenseful dinner party into now a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I don't like going into mansions. Like, anything under the sun can happen.
Yeah.
Always a bad time.
Okay, so the thing can't act. It can only react, I guess.
It doesn't have reactions. It can only do an action or a bonus action. And it's swarmed by 3 of us right now.
Alright, so
oh wait, it's the thing's turn.
Yeah, it's the thing's turn.
Okay.
So, Darius, you're the one that just did the most damage to it. It's going to look at you and it's going to... I'm going to tag that out there for you. The shade targets one creature that it can sense within 30 feet. It must make a DC 14 saving throw. I need you to make a DC 14 intelligence saving throw.
Uh, 25.
So, okay, taking 66 psychic damage and being frightened until the end of the next turn, or taking half as much and not being frightened. So, I got to roll up 6d6.
If it fails by more than 5, it must flee and can do nothing else.
So you'll take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
As it just lashes out at you.
Alright.
And that's really all it can do, because that's its turn. Because I only have an action.
It says if it fails by more than 5, so if he just rolled 25.
But he passed.
I didn't fail.
Yeah, he
No.
definitely passed.
The DC was 14. So if I had rolled an 8 or lower, I'd be scarred.
Yep.
But you know, that's what you get when you target the wizard for intelligence saves.
Yeah, man, be a different story to target Zod. He'd already be whatever knee deep into batshit fear there.
Yeah, I went for the thing that was going for him that hit him the hardest, that's closest to him. So that was it, because you can only do an action or a bonus action or a movement, right? So Morgan, that'll bring us to you.
So what happened on? So did he take an action?
Yeah, he lashed out at
Darius.
Did it hit?
Yeah, I got mind blasted a little bit.
Mind blast. Okay.
It's fine.
Sorry,
I'm good.
just taking notes. How much damage?
10.
Was it only 10?
Because I saved, yeah. It would have been 21.
All right. So I am going to move up to the doorway, and I'm going to. Sorry, I should have been prepared. I'm going to do a second level. Ooh, no, I'm going to hit it with a third level Scorching Ray.
All right. Scorch up them slats.
And I'm going to use a luck point to re-roll that, because that was terrible. And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That will be enough to hit.
For the first ray.
All right. And okay, so it's a third level. So how many rays do I get? I think that's 3 rays. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one hit. Second one hit. And third one hit. All 3 hit.
All right. So 3, 6, or no, those are just the levels. So go ahead and roll the damage out.
Yep. Going on the first one. That's going to be 12 for the first. That's going to be 12 for the second.
Okay.
And that's going to be 10 for the third. So 30. Wait.
34.
12 plus 12, 34 damage.
Yeah,
So
you
you
did.
hit this thing with this scorching ray, and you can see it, and it disintegrates and turns to little bits of ash that seem to disappear behind it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I loot the shadow pile?
The ectoplasm.
There is nothing there. Looking around, you can see blood all over the place, as if this was the scene of it's like a bloody crime scene, an absolute gore fest of a crime scene. The room is ransacked. The drawers are pulled out.
Can I investigate the room to identify who was staying here last?
What was that?
Can I identify the room going around to see who was staying here? Who potentially got murdered by this thing?
Looking around, you can see from the armoire that was knocked over, you can see regal clothing. Like, you can tell it was another noble.
So there's blood everywhere, but no evidence of another dismembered body in the chamber.
The only thing you can imagine is it was the person that you found outside of the door.
Okay.
His room.
Where was the guard? I mean, should we be looking for the guards to tell them that there's craziness going on?
Foul magic afoot.
Yeah, we were specifically told that if there was anything happened, we were supposed to let the guards handle it.
Well, they did a great job.
I don't think the guards could have handled that.
No.
Yeah, has
I'm
anyone
just
joined
saying
us?
we should be prepared for some unpleasant questions about that.
Yeah, because it looks like we did this.
Yeah, it looks pretty undeady, though. We didn't bring this guy.
No,
We're
I
not
mean, there's
rolling.
no traces left of this undead creature, so we look like the assailants in this crime scene.
Oh, shit.
Aside from there being no blood on any of us, and there being blood all over that guy.
And that's what Zones of Truth's for.
I mean, did anyone get blood while they were using their actions, like Mr. Slice and Dice?
I don't think ghosts bleed.
If they bleed, we could kill it.
Even
we'll
if it
check the-
doesn't, we can still kill it.
I'm gonna take off down the hall to look for a guard if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me
All right,
too.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
get
look for the
arrested.
nearest guard.
Don't get us arrested, thanks.
Can we determine what was of value, or if there was a reason, if the target was the room or something in it versus the individual that is now dead outside? Like, why was it back in this room after he killed the guy? Why didn't he just go away? So is the target, did he want to come in here and find something, and we stopped him from finding something? And meaning that there's still something here that it wanted, so we should find it?
But yeah,
What's
we
in
need
the-
to investigate this room.
Oh, Chris, since this is a matter of an undead entity, could I do a history check to recall knowledge in particular about shades with Hunter's Bane?
Sure.
Ooh. Do. Would that be a history or investigation check? Which would you call
it? History.
History. At advantage. Woo! Uh, 15.
You've heard of shades before, but you know that they're made up of the dead of. They're made up from the dead. They're called spirits. They represent what they look like in life.
Hmm.
And from what you recall, that species or whatever you want to call that, it's nothing you recall.
And the visage of the shade that I recall doesn't look like the victim here?
No, not at all.
Okay. Because that'd be an interesting turn of events. If the guy was murdered and then his soul came back vengeful in the same spot.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
That'd be a tale for sure.
The direction.
It's speculation.
Good job, guys. I knew you guys had it in you to do that.
Oh, Verathok. Did you use the restroom or something while we were gone?
No, he couldn't see anything.
He slayed the restroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
He was fighting his own demons in there.
You know what's funny is after I ended my turn, I realized that my sword can do light.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Well, okay, so Morgan and I both went looking for guards. I found 3 people that I don't know if they're actually guards or not.
Okay, so
Owls.
let's backtrack you just a little bit there instead of running all the way up there. Let's bring you back to the T in the hallway there.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah, there's a dead body up here in the corner.
Yeah, so coming around the corner, you can see another. It looks like servant that has been ripped and gored, throat ripped out. You can see where his guts have been just cleaved and manhandled by something that was clearly a lot stronger than he was. Yes. The door ahead of you, you can see blood smears on it. The doors do appear to be closed. But as you stop and you see that, looking back, you can see all the doors on the north wall are open.
Oh, shit.
This is gonna look like we did it. Unless we handle it well.
Oh, we just have to trap one of these things. Put him on a leash.
Leash does psychic damage.
Sure, I
You
guess.
said all of the doors on this corridor are open?
Yep. As you look back down that room, that hallway of guest rooms, you can see a little bit of blood, and all of the doors seem to be cracked open on the north side, opposite of the rooms that you stayed in.
I'm going to ready another spell in case there's somebody in these rooms. And then I'm going to peek into the cracked door that I'm next to.
Well, if you're on the same map that I am, that double door there is still closed and secured. But going down the hallway, like the hallway here, down this way.
Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, I was going down this hallway.
Where the guest rooms are.
All right, I'm gonna peek in this room.
Okay, well those are your rooms. The 3 rooms on the bottom are your rooms. The north.
Oh,
the
right.
Side.
North side.
All right, I'm gonna look in this door.
Looking in there, you can see what appears to be an older noble couple that have been sleeping, and they were clearly murdered in their beds.
And the next one?
You find a single female elf noble murdered in the middle of her room.
And the next?
What is clearly another couple murdered.
So no screams. We never heard these ones, right?
Nope.
Well, they were asleep when they were killed, so they wouldn't have screamed.
Oh, one of the 2 couples probably would have woken up. Unless there's more than...
Some people sleep pretty deeply, and then you wouldn't really, or if they got their throat slit or something, they really wouldn't have made noise.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I see any?
That the person that you heard was standing in the hallway.
Can I do an Arcana check in this room to see if I notice any remnants of magic or feel any magic?
Magic was definitely used in this room.
Did I get that same feeling from all the rooms?
If you were to walk back through and just try to feel it out, yes.
Can I message the magic lady again?
Sure.
So this place is under attack.
And tell her that it's urgent, that our hallway of rooms, there's been several murders, and we can detect magic that's happened, and we need help.
So how exactly are you wording this? You have how many? What is a message spell?
The message spell, I can send a message within 120 feet.
And get a response, correct?
Yeah, and then they can respond, yes.
25 words.
Yep, so I need to hear your 25 words that you're going to send to this person.
Please help. It's urgent.
Say who you are.
It's Melanie, Rain Ezra. Fuck. It's Rain Ezra. Our hallway of bedrooms is under attack from some magical entity.
Scooby-Doo.
2 more words left.
2 more words. Please help.
Nice. Congrats.
Yay!
You guys can say hi to China.
Hi, China. You're beautiful.
China there. Sleepy puppy face.
Later, you get a response, and it almost sounds panicked in your head. You hear, "We are split up. Merrick and I are together."
In bed.
Hold on 1 second here.
Okay.
No, hold on. I'm not done yet. I just got to go to my map to make sure I get my names right. All right.
Okay.
Merrick and I are together on the west side of the lobby. Armis and 2 of his elite guard are on the east side. The manor is being overrun. Merrick
Okay.
wants to get to his son, who's on the upper floors.
Can I message her again?
Sure can. You can burn up those slots if you want to.
Oh, no,
burning
I
up
was
those
gonna say.
slots. Keep burning up them
Can't-
slots. Go for it. Go for it.
Can't
Burn them
trip.
slots.
Um,
That's the DM encouraging you. That's right. That can only mean one thing.
it's cantrip.
Yeah,
So-
send me the slots.
Oh,
Yours is a cantrip.
I'm gonna message her again and say we're on the east side on the lower floor. We've just dealt with a shade. We can't see more enemies. Do you want us to go west or to check the top floor?
I say we split the party.
The message back
What the fuck?
sounds almost
Half of us save Merrick and what's her face, and the others save Merrick's son.
and you hear, we can't get upstairs. The stairs are in the lobby. We're mounting a split attack. Either join us on the west or join Armis on the east. We can formulate plans.
Okay, guys, I just spoke to Wendell, the magic user. She's with Merrick. Apparently, the whole place is overrun with attacks, and she's with Merrick. I think she said upstairs. They're worried about his son, and we can either join. What was his name? On the east. We can join up with the one guy on the east, or we can try to go through the lobby to get to the second floor. But this is, and they're doing a split attack. So, what do you guys think?
This place is getting a terrible review on Yelp.
I think we should protect Merrick's son first.
Okay.
Since we do have business tomorrow, it may further ingratiate him to us.
I don't know if those meetings are happening.
I have a feeling
They're still happening. We are businessmen. We are foreign dignitaries who follow through.
Oh. I think we should also go for the sun, which means we have to go through the lobby, which is where I believe the other guy who's got the east wing.
It is closer.
Oh, if it's closer, let's go to the closer one. East it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta go south and then back over. Or were our rooms just off of the main lobby? They were, right there.
Our rooms were off of the main lobby.
Chris,
Oh, yes.
have we seen a guard yet? Like
No,
an
but-
Not. I mean, you're
I was
still
told-
standing in the hallway, right?
What?
yeah,
Yeah, you
but there's no one,
haven't guard yet.
no guards running around or anything. Nothing.
No.
I think the guard was the guy getting murdered in the hallway.
No, I know, but
Because-
there was a few guards. There was quite a few here initially. So I was just wondering if we haven't seen any running down hallways, chasing things, or.
Well, apparently this attack is all going on through the whole palace, or mansion. So if we go back through the double doors and go into the lobby and then make our way upstairs, so I guess we go see what's in the lobby.
All right, let's go to the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let Wendell know real quick that we are meeting up with the other guy to secure Merrick's son.
Okay, so I'm gonna message again and say, hey, it's Renezra again. We've talked as a group, and we're gonna go to protect Merrick's son, and we're gonna try to gain access to the second floor by going through the lobby and up the stairs.
I think his name was Yellen.
Yelling.
Yellen's the one I'm talking to. Yeah.
I thought you were talking to Wendell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
see.
can send a message. You could send a message to Yellen to see if he can provide us any information.
Well, someone whose name I can't think of. Sorry, DM. What was the name of the person on the east side?
Armis.
Armis. So Armis is trying to overtake the east side. I believe that Merrick and was it Yellen? Were the ones on the
Merrick and Wendell are on the west side. Armis and a couple of the elite guard are on the east side of the lobby, trying to.
Yeah.
They're going to try to make a coordinated attack to punch their way through the lobby to get to the upstairs.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to reiterate that to all of you.
Sounds good.
So we're going east then to the staircase, the lobby.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes. Like we dealt with our hallway.
All right. Perfect. Once we do that, yeah. So I'm going to stroke the back of Shelly and get her up and floating around too, so it's over and done with. And I guess we're heading east.
Okay, so would people with higher armor classes than I like to go first?
You guys are horrible directions. That is not east.
Yeah, that's west.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Down this way?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going down the hall.
Yes.
On the right hand side, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there's people in that hallway.
Yeah.
They're dead, you said, though, right?
No, the people in the rooms are deceased.
Yes.
As all of you make your way down around the corner, you see 3 guardsmen, heavily armed, wearing that ridiculous and exquisite, almost parade-like armor, standing there, and there's a large force of them in the lobby. I don't know if we have the manpower to get through. It is quite the force of them. If any of you are stealthy, you're more than welcome to try to sneak up, but don't get their attention. There's quite a few of them.
Let's get closer and see what we're dealing with, and we can coordinate something.
Do we have a sneak thief with us that can sneak up there?
I can go invisible and then launch a surprise attack from a different direction.
At least go look at what's there while invisible.
Sneak up.
I mean, that's a decent spell, I think. I'm going to utilize it. I want it to be full of potential.
Zod's anxious. Pacing.
Captain Armis, are you and your men able to back us up?
You may want to keep it down just a little bit.
Captain, are you and your men able to back us up if we do get spotted and a fight ensues?
Well, if we could just see exactly what we're dealing with, then maybe we can coordinate something.
Should we just... Could you please come with us and we'll try and, as discreetly as possible, see what's there and judge what we can do?
He looks down at his armor and says, "Ma'am, I can't necessarily sneak very close to anything."
I'm going to slink past...
He's wearing plate armor, like... You can clearly tell looking at him. If he tries to be sneaky, it's like listening to a bull run around in the smallest china shop you've ever seen.
I get it. You need some fancy boots, and I just start doing the jig. I make no noise.
I'm gonna slink past Zod and cast invisibility on myself and push forward.
Okay. Walking into the room, you see quite a few of those shades you see what look to be almost half-bred of shades. They look like something done too early, like just not completed, or just failed experiments at these shades. And standing in the middle of the two massive pairs of stairs leading up to the second floor, you can see a figure, a well-dressed figure that looks again like that primitive elf standing in front of a large crystal, what looks to be a golem, but made of crystal.
This thing?
Damn.
Yep, the thing that I just moved on accident. Yep, this guy.
Okay. And which is the figure you're referring to?
This one right here.
Right there.
Very well dressed. Looks undead. Looks like an elf, but like I said, primitive, prehistoric almost. Talking.
All right. Can I scan the room? How many
across the hallway, you can across the lobby, you can see another pair of double doors. In fact, the pair of double doors that opened up and led over to the main reception area from where you from the party you came from earlier.
Yeah. Okay. I'll whisper back to Verithok, who's about 10 feet behind me. I'll whisper, 12 enemies and one big guy.
Should we hit him with some lightning bolts?
I've got some lightning bolts.
I got lightning bolts.
Me?
I got fire.
I got a nice line of sight from where I'm at the corner here. And I'm invisible, so I can swing across to the other side of the room, get another angle.
I don't think we want to get caught in the hallway, though. Because if we're in the hallway, we're going to have a lot of trouble with movement. So I almost feel like everybody needs to go into the room. I know there's 12.
And that gives up our sneak attack.
Yeah,
Well,
just explode shit from the hallway, and then we'll move into the room.
All right.
Okay, I fireball them. Is there significant furniture there? I guess I could move myself and look. That was all carpet.
Yes, there's just a carpet in the center.
Okay, because I want to take a fire
carpet.
Chris, can I stealthily move into the chamber and then action dash another 30 feet over to this side?
What did you want to do? You want to go where?
I'm moving from this corner to the opposite end of the room.
Sure.
Hmm.
You can no longer communicate stealthily with them.
That's fine. Well, I mean, I could cast a message, but it's fine. Alright.
Armis turns and says, "Where did that one go?" And we should probably think of a strategy that
the strategy is going to have to be.
Can you all explain to us what's in this so we know what we're dealing with?
Oh, okay.
I told Verithok, and he should have relayed that to everyone else.
So Verithok, please relay that to the guards who are too chicken shit to go in. That we think we can hit them, but we need their help.
I don't want chicken shits helping us. Fuck them. We got this.
Yeah, fuck the guards.
I don't think we do. There's a lot of people in there.
Well, you guys are going to make a little bunch of pancakes.
Yeah.
If they have bows, they can attack from a distance.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk to them. What what resources do you have? Do you have any magic? Do you have any
Healing
anything
potions.
armor?
Well, we do know that the main goal is to get upstairs to get to the councilman's son.
Let's not worry about the main goal. Let's worry about what's in front of us.
Well,
So we've
what we're
got
saying is
12 enemies.
we can maybe help you punch through the front line, right?
What weapons do you have? What abilities do you guys have?
Well, we got
That's
swords
adorable.
and we're quite capable.
Bows,
Yeah.
Abilities.
potions. What is it? What do you have? We know you have swords. We can see that. Where
They're
do you have
and they
bows?
don't
Do you have
want to go.
spells?
But
Let's
they
just
don't want to
say
go in their
If
like
you all would deal with the what did you call them? Shades?
It doesn't matter. What do you have? We don't have time.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
You see how that line is going across 4 enemies right there?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
You're just gonna do it?
Yep.
Okay.
I would also like to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh shit! Here we go. Okay.
Well, then I guess it's up there then.
On this line.
Okay.
Well, Renezra just moved into it, so she's gonna get hit too.
well, no, but I'm just measuring. Don't mind.
Move. It's a straight line. You're gonna get hit unless you move.
Okay, okay.
You're standing in
And
absolutely
I'm
worst
gonna move
spot
back.
you could be in. All right.
That's gonna be not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 deck saves from you, Chris.
Hold on 1 second. Let me bring up my guys here.
Why not roll? There we go.
Did that not? Oh, oops, that's why. Okay. Okay.
Darius and Varathok.
Alright, so let me bring
Just soloing the whole encounter.
Crossing streams, baby. Let's go.
Did you say it was 7 that you were targeting?
1, 2,
I
3,
can't see.
4, 5, 6. I got 6, including the main guy and the crystal golem looking thing.
And then I have 4, including... Is the main guy the dude with the yellow and the red on his chest?
Main guy, I think.
Is that this
is,
guy right here?
Yes.
I think that's
Yeah.
all up.
Alright,
Main-
then yeah, I hit 4 of them, including the main guy and the golem as well.
So
Okay,
10 enemies
two of
total?
them.
Wow.
So 2 of them need to make
And
saves.
3 of them overlap.
So the first got a 4. The second got a 16. One of those passed.
But that's against only one of the lightning bolts. Shouldn't they have to roll it
That
twice for each
guy-
one?
Let me roll that one. That's an 11, so I'm assuming that fails. Yeah, I think so.
I got with the dogs.
Hold on 1 second here. Roll on one.
I'm on YouTube business.
Mm.
All right.
My invisibility drops.
Ooh, that's a 4. So one of those. So go ahead and roll your. What was the damage? 21. Yeah.
Which cluster are you accounting
Yeah.
for?
This is the first one. So okay, no, so 28. Sam, or no, this is I'm sorry, this is Varathok.
Okay, then only one of them passed. Is the second guy you rolled is the only one that passed.
So
Everyone else takes 21 damage.
let me just shut that
And I believe the one that passed takes either 10 or 11. I'm not sure if you're rounding up or down.
So that one's going to be there. Okay. Holy crap. Lots of damage to dole out here. It's alright. It's alright. Got this. Dude, can you take away your snap thing? I cannot. There you go. Alright.
Oh shit!
Okay. And
What happened?
Hello.
all right, so that's you. So now I got to make a second set of saving throws. Darius, throw your snap out there for your lightning bolt real quick.
Sure. What's going on?
Yeah.
They both cast lightning.
So
Yeah.
5 foot wide line gets 6 of them.
Everything's fine.
All right, so 2 of those, 3 of those, and that guy. Okay.
Can you see it, Chris?
Yes, I got
I'm
it. I'm
fine.
just trying to
Not a big deal at all.
open the character sheet here because apparently it was super minimized.
Is there something that you needed?
What was the deck save?
Deck save is 14.
Bluey has only
One of
had
them
one
passed.
accident. The cat seemed fine. I picked up a couple pieces of poop in their litter box, but that was it.
Oh, Bluey.
Of course.
Got a 14,
Shit.
so he passed. And then the big guy in the back, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The dogs?
So, where's that?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's definitely a fail. All right, so 28 from you. Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Should have been 6 saves, not 4 for him.
I will when I'm done with my game, I'll give you a call back.
I did a group
and
of them
chat
all
more.
together, just because on the other one on the other side it was different creatures, so I just did it that way.
No big deal. I'm at
Holy
a spot
crap,
where I
where's
can
that?
step away
I
for a
didn't do
second.
that.
I was just wanting to make sure everything was all right with you.
All right, so let me dole out damage.
Great, love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Ooh, that guy's not doing too good.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you're good.
No worries.
I'm just doling out damage over here from all 18 million things going on.
Don't worry, I got a fireball coming.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, and as soon as there's an opportunity, I also have a ring of lightning. Wait, is it lightning bolt or lightning strike that I want to use? Because I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Are we same initiative or are we?
Yep.
This is surprise round.
Yeah, this is like you guys are making soup.
Lightning
Sorry to hear about.
strike.
We're busy barbecuing over here.
All right.
Is it too late for me to do a lightning strike as well?
No, you're still in. You're in the queue.
You're still.
Morgan and Ray still have to unleash their surprise.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still good. That's the beauty of having so many magic users. I'm just gonna lay on the ground. We're gonna play some.
Yeah.
You guys are always very spry at the early morning, but come evening, you guys are dragging your asses around, looking to us to pull the weight.
I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate that I keep expecting.
Tell that to my arcane recovery.
Ooh, touche.
Wizards.
We need a lot of naps, okay? But we can do shit like this and then move back and hide so that you guys can actually take the brunt of the anger after.
I'm actually real proud of that 39 damage that I did on that shade. I'm going to be feeling pretty good about that.
That was great.
I never do that well. So it was a big moment for me.
when you do enough damage that the DM's just stuck for at least 5 minutes trying to.
Hey, really quick, is there like a balcony within like 30 feet of me?
I mean, there's a landing. Well, I don't know if it's 30 feet away from you or not.
So if I flew, could I land on something
Ooh, Superman!
that's elevated?
Superman, that.
No.
Oh.
No, it's a little bit farther than 30 feet, and it's elevated. So no. I'm looking at the snap. Like the top of the landing up there is 40 feet from you, and it's also elevated. So no.
Yeah, you'd have to move out into the open and then try and if you were gonna. But it's above.
I'm actually trying to think of something that would aid the casters, but I'll figure it out here in a minute.
Being in the middle and pushing things away is.
Did the big golem thing save, or did it get hit too?
It took some damage.
That thing's the sexiest thing Zod's ever seen. It's basically money walking around. Gem golem.
You should force it in the bag of holding.
Oh, I was thinking if you had a portable hole, I was trying to think how we could get it in there, but bag of holding's tough. Portable hole? Oh, maybe.
Oh, you could use the immovable rods. Do we still have immovable rods?
Yep.
If you could get those rods on it, then we could just hack away at it and take the gems.
Or you could use your swords and just break it apart when it's dead. Unless it turns into ash, which I think it might.
That would suck.
Gem into ash? Damn, that's sad.
Well, I mean, it feels like we're not supposed to take shit back with us, is the feeling I get. So
I know. You weren't here, but I filled an entire bag of holding full of gold that just disappeared. It was very sad.
It was so sad.
So are we still damaging these things?
Yeah, I think it's next up. Whoever's the next caster to melee.
If that's
that would be Rhaenyra.
So I moved up to the edge there, and I'm going to. Can you guys see when I measure it? The 20 feet. So that's 20 feet. So that's hitting a shit ton of them, and that's fireball. So that's got that dex saving throw for half damage. But anyway, so let's see what I roll on it. 31.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's a very nice fireball.
And there's some singed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll creatures in groups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 victims of the explosion.
From the middle.
Okay. That was a great ball. You got exploding balls.
Well, they're all clustered together, which is good, right? And plus, we're not like in a tavern or something wooden where I'm going to just set the whole fucking place on fire. So it's one of those few times that it's okay.
Right,
yeah.
So
how many shades are there in your fireball?
So there are 9 shades, 1 crystal golem, and then the summoner in the center.
The finely dressed person.
Golem, summoner. Okay.
Backwards to end my turn to where Zod and the guards are, and say to the guards, we just damaged them all quite heavily. If you want to come help us, not when they react to all of this magic being thrown at them, it'd be helpful to have some be able to be between us.
I thought we were still in the surprise round. I haven't had a chance to go yet.
Yeah, well, you're
hold on.
You're up right now. He's trying to see if anything's still alive.
He's got a dex throw everything, or it gets half damage, so it gets it's half of
15
damage if they save the dex throw.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get these guards don't seem like they really want to be all that involved, so I'm kind of trying to hype them up to come help us magic users and get in between them and us so we can keep.
We're not in combat just yet, and they already agreed to help.
Grenades, asshole. Wow, making them seem like they're just a bunch of useless turds. You're over here throwing fireballs and lightning bolts like it's
Yeah, but
like
they're
it's like
new
a
to.
holiday party and at 4th of July. I mean, these guys are not equipped with all that. They're like, we got swords and shields. We don't.
Yeah.
We're not dropping fireballs and shit. Like, dude, we're not useless, but we ain't got all that. I mean, like what?
You know, they're still getting paid for this.
Yeah, your employer is. We're trying to.
We're expending utilities for free.
All right, so after the smoke clears from that, the two lightning bolts and the firebolt goes off, you can see quite the amount of carnage. Morgan, what would you like to do to finish up this surprise round?
Well,
Darius,
so I
no
want to.
longer invisible, correct? Your spell would have taken away your invisibility.
Yeah, there's one person. So.
Yep.
So I'm going to do my Ring of Lightning Strike as well. The thing is I don't actually have it as a spell, so it's going to be just like the other ones. But I think it's my spell save DC, right? Yeah. So that would be
unless the ring itself has a DC.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't told one when I received the item.
So then no, it's yours. It's yours then.
It's whatever your spell save DC is.
So they need to beat 14.
It's pretty high.
And it's going to go right across. Oops. Right in line with both of these.
All right. So
poor Chris is rolling for dog poo.
And they both failed.
All right.
13 and a 16.
All right. So that is going to be. Oh crap! Where did the ring go?
Go ahead and expend a charge of that ring.
5.
Yeah, I get 3 every single day. So
that's awesome too.
I can't find my ring. Hold on, just a second.
Uh-oh.
Where did it go? No, I mean I was looking at it just now. I just can't find it in my inventory.
It'd be way at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. So 6d8 of damage. So let me roll that real quick. So that's going to be 28 damage on both of them.
Okay. Wow. 28 damage. Math. Okay.
I kind of feel bad for this bad guy.
You shouldn't.
I don't. We were sleeping. They woke us up.
All right.
And how do both of them look after that?
A lot more vibrant than you do.
Oh.
What does that mean?
They look like they could.
Crap.
I mean, if you were to.
Gotta go. Sorry. Be right back.
Norris.
You don't. You wouldn't be able to take this thing on one-on-one.
Right. We get it. Still looking like more.
Not saying that
more meat.
That they're, you know what I mean, but they're still strong enough to where one-on-one with any of you would probably be deadly with any one of these creatures, with either one of these creatures, and might even still be iffy as a group. And if that was everybody's surprise round, let's go ahead and roll initiative and take 5 minutes, and that'll give Hillary a chance to do what she's got to do.
Oh no. Darius taking the healer role. Jeez.
Well, again, let's go.
You like that 12, brother?
Chris, I don't have
I'll
any.
stay right in the middle again. I'm cool with that.
I don't have any dex bonuses, since I seem to have tied with the golem.
Hold on 1 second here. Let me roll up my other things initiative here.
real. We took out.
Yeah, if this were a proper adventure in our current realm, this would be a fuck ton of experience.
What about those 3 guards? Are they going to get initiative since
They're coming somewhere.
They're literally going to stab us in the back.
You in the back, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Oh, shit. Wow. Really, dude? We're gonna tie for last? Verathok,
I got
what's
4.
your dex? We're gonna go with Verathok first. What's your dex save? Or deck bonus?
4.
Alright, I get a +4. So I guess, do we have to have a roll off on that one?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I would assume you usually give that to the player, then the NPC.
Alright, well then I'll let you go first. There you go. We'll do that.
Good negotiations. I'm 4. I don't know why.
Easy.
Yeah, no, not 44.
Darius, what is your? You don't have a dex? I don't believe I have a dex
Nope.
bonus either.
It's fine.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, nope. So you can go first there too. That's fine. That's fine. Just leave it at that. All right. And then we'll do.
Oh, I can smell my chili all the way from up downstairs.
Dude,
Oh,
we're
it
making
smells
chili
so
too.
good.
That's fucking hilarious.
That does sound good.
Man. That's
Oh.
hilarious. All right.
It just keeps coming up the stairs, and I'm like, yes, 4 more hours.
It's calling you.
You doing it in a crock pot or?
Of course, that's the best way to do it, man. Slow cook it for 8 hours. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
What do you got in it?
I think we're doing on the stove.
Habaneros, onions, peppers, all kinds of shit. Beans. I use just regular chili beans. I don't like a lot of beans in my chili.
Fair.
Sorry about that, guys.
Ground beef.
Roll a
Oh
initiative,
yeah,
please.
yeah. It should be about 4 pounds of chili.
Ooh,
God,
that'll freeze well.
That's what I'm saying.
So, so sorry that I had to leave.
Did you really put all that in?
So,
Hell yeah.
can you just remind me, how do the guys look? Like they weren't affected by the damage at all, the summoner and the golem?
No, they both look. You can see that they've taken damage, but
They're still really healthy.
One-on-one would definitely, you can definitely tell would be deadly. Would be a deadly encounter, even with the damage that they've taken. And together they still might. They do look like they could be the quite the dangerous pair.
Fair.
All right.
Make up one just to play D&D.
No, let's go out to get chips. And then it reminds me of blue skin gear.
It's not the name I wanted on that token, but whatever. 13. And that's going to be the 2 of them.
Oh no.
What?
I'm within 30 feet. Uh-oh.
It's clobbering time.
30 feet of what?
Of things
Don't
I
tell
don't
him.
want to be 30 feet near.
So would you have been hit by anything?
Not yet.
No, only Ray's was an AoE. The other ones were lines, right? You guys did lightning bolt, and then she can also exclude Darius if she wanted to, I believe.
So wow,
I haven't confirmed that, but
things going on.
She could try.
Shit.
no.
Zod, you really got a 4?
Yeah. Yes, sir. 4.
Oh, sorry, we were doing initiative?
Yeah. After you guys nuked everything, we're initiative to finish the rest. But yeah, I think I'm dead last, right?
No.
Oh,
Me
that's
and
right.
the-
You guys rolled
Wow.
twos, yeah.
The Golem and I are dead last.
Perfect. It gums my bitch.
You just want to take it home.
I do.
All right.
Why don't you
All
just
we see-
marry the golem then? Gosh.
Well, then I might feel a little tiny bit bad about carving it up to try to sell it for money.
One
Yeah.
apple reassembles itself in your bag and then emerges from your bag, and we have to deal with it randomly.
Then you just brainwash it into being your new pet or Golem waifu or something.
Common waifu.
Golem waifu. Yeah.
How about that else?
I will be back in about 15 seconds. I gotta go stir my chili.
All right. Do we want to take 5 minutes before we start this initiative?
Yeah, I think that's what you said, right? As once everyone's rolled, did Morgan get initiative roll in there?
She rolled.
Yeah,
The turn order
Okay,
is
good.
established. So let's take 10 minutes. Everybody, do
okay.
what you got to do, and we'll be back at 2:20, and we'll
Yeah.
finish this, or we'll start this to finish this.
Oh, someone actually just dropped. They're like, peace out for now.
Yeah, right. Like what the hell? Damn.
Yeah, just like I'll join when we're on. Yeah. Anyways.
I love it. Amazing. All right, let's go put something in a glass bowl.
I'm very busy right now.
I see. Are you board music or are you playing fashion model?
Go downstairs and just give it a little stir. Hello, listen. Give it a stir. Put the cover back on, and then on the spoon, go like that and taste it, and let me know or see if there's anything. So far, it tastes salty to me, so don't add any kind of salt.
So far, it tastes salty.
It tastes salty. Like I put too much salt. Cause okay, never mind. I
I
can't.
know how it goes. I know what you're saying.
Just.
I know what you're saying. I got you.
No, all I do is I just want you to taste me and tell me that it's fine.
You want
That's
me
all
to
I want
taste
you to do.
you and tell you that it's fine?
I know I taste it. I know that.
Is that what you just said, though?
No, I
I said I want you to taste me and tell me if it's good.
No, I said I just want you to taste it and tell me that it's fine.
It sounded like you said I want you to taste me
I
and
have
tell
no
me I
use hearing our arguments.
Now I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, well
You realize that, right?
don't. You know I'm a prude.
Whatever. Shit.
I am a prude.
Shut up.
Are you gonna lie to me right now and tell me that I'm
Shut up.
not? Leave it open. Leave it open.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. I think you guys are taking like a 5-minute or something.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
The doctors say you're well enough to go home, so you're coming with me back to Thornfield. So point out whatever you want to take with you. I'd like to get going before it's too late. Let's start with your box of books.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you in on a little secret. These books were actually a gift from your grandmother. Because she knows how much you love talking. And I also know that she's going to take very good care of you and keep you safe. I'll always be here for you, Alice. Always.
Anyone else back yet?
No, he's still downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, how you been, Sam? I feel like I ain't talked to you in a minute.
Yeah. There, doing all sorts of fermentation projects while waiting on my realtor to get stuff done in terms of getting property so I can actually start working for myself. In a sense.
Nice. That's what's up.
Trying to get a plot of land so I can do market gardening and like do farmers markets and stuff.
Oh, my friend does that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she even does it where like you can rent spaces and she'll grow whatever you want her to grow in that space and then give it to you at the end of the grow or whatever.
It's a convenient strategy. I should look into doing that myself.
Yeah. I don't know what her pricing and stuff is, but that's weird. That's funny that you say that because she's like I said, I got a friend doing that exact thing pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell it. It smells good.
But yeah, it's a slow process here, especially in the Northern Virginian area. Like, trying to get stuff like raw land. It's kind of scarce and few and far in between in this area.
Right.
Check. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, those are my primary goals leading into spring of next year.
Nice.
And get my beekeeper certification, get some beehives going, and start producing my own honey on top of that.
Hell yeah, fucking regular entrepreneur.
Yeah, and all the proceeds are going to feed back into the business and be have some deeper pockets once I move out to Colorado.
Hell yeah.
Start expanding.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
But
Shut up, Loki.
What's taking you to Colorado?
Just moving there with a friend or two. You know,
Cool.
they invited me out there, and her parents said they were going to buy her a house, and we're all going to live there and pay them rent. So, new city, new state, and fresh opportunities. So,
New phone, who dis?
I don't know about all that. new area code where I'm at. But yeah, be nice if things would go my way for the next couple years, so I can actually handle those life changes with more confidence.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Oh yeah, man. It'll all work out, man. It's yeah.
That's why I'm a D&D player, so I can practice improvising.
Exactly right. It does equate into life skills. I mean,
when you role play success enough.
I mean, being creative, thinking outside the box.
When you role play success enough, it just happens for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Damn it. All right. So, is everybody back? Is everybody ready?
Yep.
I'm back. I don't know who else is.
Shep, are you there?
Should have.
All I see is a piece of tape or something over the thing there. Looks like a weird fly head.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give him a minute before we jump back into this. I don't want to.
I just want to clarify something here. You said this little piece up here. How high is that?
It is. Figure each 5 foot increment that way would be 5 feet up, so it's 15 feet high and it's 40 feet to the top there.
15 feet high. Okay.
So if you were to snap from your position there, it's there would be 40 feet. If that were going in a straight line, but you're also going up. I don't know how that translates, but
yeah, I'm looking at the elevation. I'm trying to find the highest point in this room.
I mean the landing,
the highest standing point.
The landing is high. It would be the highest spot. Yes.
Get down.
Okay. All right.
I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you.
Also, before we get started, is there anything that's anything big that's loose?
Like a chandelier?
Yeah, actually, that would be nice.
There is a chandelier hanging. Yes.
Okay.
And
would you consider it loose?
What do you mean by loose?
Like, if one were to pull it down, will it go down with ease?
Bums the chair.
It would depend.
And
on
there's
the
a second.
Yes, no, maybe so. It depends on how much strength you're putting into it. I guess would be the right word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is the correct word.
Is it held up by a rope? Is it?
I mean, it's a chandelier. I mean, you probably just couldn't walk up to it and be like, and it would fall. I mean, you'd have to put maybe a little bit of elbow grease into it. But so a yes, no, maybe so, depending on your strength and depending on what you're trying to do in the situation involved with the chandelier.
And secondly, how high is the ceiling?
50 feet.
50 feet.
50 feet.
Ooh, okay. All right. Fantastic.
I'm nervous for what that means.
Especially since he said it's for us spellcasters. I have a feeling like we're about to be telekinetically hurled
I want to cast catapult on Ahmed and get him off that chandelier.
His psychic thing for moving like humanoid or living things, right? So he's gonna.
All right. So
I don't know.
It looks like all right. We've got everybody back. Everybody's here.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, psychic.
All right, she needs 1 second. All right.
Oh, one more question. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Is the chandelier the only light source in here?
Yes.
Okay.
what's the puppies? What you doing? Good puppies.
I'm not
Is the
giving you my
chandelier
money.
like electricity or like magic stones or
Looks like candles.
It's a little
Candles.
candlelight.
Interesting.
Well, that
I'm not
throws a
giving you
wrinkle
my
in my
money.
plans. Okay. All right. We shall improvise.
Hmm.
All right.
You wanted it to be garish crystal, didn't you?
All right.
What'd you say?
You wanted it to be garish crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
not giving it to you. Back off.
After the battle, I'll tell you what I was going to try to do, but what I wanted to do is just not going to work with it being the only light source.
Munch of heart vision. You put out deep.
Fine. Take it and go.
Nah, it would just be too wild if we did that.
All right. We're going to jump right back into this. Right back into initiative, starting at the top of the round with Ahmed. You are first.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is move all the way right in front of this yellow guy here, and get busy. I'm gonna attack him a couple of times, if that's okay with you, DM.
Oh yeah, it's always okay with me. Whatever you're going to do.
There's a 14 hit.
Nope, that is not enough.
All right. What about an 18?
That is enough.
Okay. So that's 14 plus. Where's that at? 7. 21. Action surge. I get one more action. 19 to hit.
That is enough. So 21 on the first hit.
Yeah. Plus an 8. So that would be 8 on that one. So 29 damage in total. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Psionic Strike. Does a 14 hit the big guy?
No.
All right. And I will end my turn.
Wait, you're missing one of your attacks.
Oh, no. I missed the first one.
Right, but don't you get 2 attacks per action?
Yes, but wait, don't... If I action surge, do I get a second attack? Do I get a fourth attack?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, let's do that then.
I wasn't going to say a word.
Well, it missed anyway. So... But I appreciate that knowledge. I did not know. All right.
Yeah, if you get multiple attacks per action, every time you take the attack action, you get multiple attacks.
All right, sweet. That's good to know.
Fighter 11 gets 6 attacks.
Also, since I hit the guy with, I have the slasher feat, his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
All right, and that's it.
All right. So unless I got this out of turn, it'll go to the 2 guards. Who will?
I don't see the green guard on the initiative order.
The green guard?
This guy.
Oh, these two share the same initiative order or initiative. Just because now there's a lot of tokens on here, and I'm just not going to have that many going on. So then they don't really have much they can do this turn anyway. Here. Oh yeah, they're gonna
Get down.
Bad kitty.
That's right, bad kitty.
Right,
They
Blue's
are both
being
going to
naughty.
start making their way towards the opposite door.
Take it and go. Leave me alone.
That's really all they can do. I mean, there's nothing around that they can attack. They don't have any ranged weapons.
Don't you dare eat that on my rug.
So that'll bring us to Verithok.
All right. I'm gonna move up to here. I'm going to activate my Blade Song as a bonus action. And then I'm going to attack this dude in front of me with my Crystal Scimitar. Ooh, that's a miss.
Yes.
Then I get one more attack. Does a 17 hit?
That is not enough, sir.
Alright. And then since I have mobile, that was 30 feet to get there. I'm gonna move down here and end my turn.
Alright. That'll bring me to my guy's turn. My guys actually get a turn? What? What? Okay. So it is going to who's standing right in front of him? Ahmed.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to attack you with a decaying claw. Oh, does a 30 hit? Oh.
That's a rhetorical question. Yes.
That hurts.
Jesus Christ on a bike.
Hold on.
Woo! Wow.
Can I cast shield?
Wow.
Can I use my reaction to cast shield for him?
No, shield's only on self. Silvery Barbs would work. Silvery Barbs would his only hope.
So, oh my
Hold on.
gracious.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs. You have to re-roll that.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Right.
Good job.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a 29.
Nice roll. Chris has got his rolls back. On the break, he took the 10 minutes to input some code for
That's
some
right.
cheats.
Dude, I sat here prayed to roll 20 here for a few minutes.
What's the damage?
Nothing good.
nothing.
What?
0.
0.
So, hold on. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell? That's right. All
I
my
have
rolls
no
just
idea
went right out the
that.
window. All right, so it's 1d6 plus 6 slashing. So I'll just roll a d6.
Also, Ahmed, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
So that's 5. So that's 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Before you do anything, roll a strength save, and you have to beat DC 16.
That's a 19.
All right. Cool. Hold on 1 second.
Ouch.
What did you do to roll 20, Chris? What did you do?
I'm liking this. And the
Hello.
demon strikes back.
Okay. So you will take half of 13, so you'll take 6. 6 damage by telekinetic reprisal.
All right, so you'll take 11 points of slashing damage from the just the claw, and it was a decaying claw. So you will take an additional 2d6 of necrotic damage. So that is another 8 points of necrotic damage.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I get one good time. I get one. That was my turn and burn right there.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. Do I have any? Can you do anything? Oh yeah, that was his first attack.
Oh gosh.
So with you standing right in front of him, he is going to try to hit you again. Does a 24 hit, sir?
Yep.
All right. So you will take 4d6 plus 6 psychic damage.
What
and I need you to make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Whoa.
That is a big.
Ask.
Oh, where are we at?
God damn, I'm glad I moved. Holy shit.
I'm in the hallway.
Damn it, it was right there. 18.
All right.
So close.
So you will take 17. Hold on. What is?
Holy shit.
23 points of psychic damage, and okay.
Are you
so the target must succeed on a DC 20 intelligence saving throw, or have its movement speed halved and not able to take any action besides movement until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, your next turn, you immediately have to run away.
Okay.
And that's its turn. It's not going to be able to move anywhere. That is standing comfortable right now. So that'll bring us to Morgan.
Oh boy. All right. I am going to cast a third level. I'm going to cast a third. Wait, hold on. I got to check my distance. I just realized that's what I forgot to do. Oh, cool. I can do it. Okay. I'm going to cast a third level Witch Bolt at the Summoner, and I'm going to use sorcery points to twin it. So it'll be two lightning or 2 Witch Bolts on the Summoner. Okay. So here's for the first. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 is enough.
Okay. And then the second one. I'm going to use a luck point. Wait, does a 16 hit? I don't think it does.
It does not.
I'm going to use another luck point to re-roll that.
Okay. And I'm also going to need you to roll on that Wild Dare Magic table. Because I ain't made you do that in a long time. But you're going to have to do it now.
Damn it.
You didn't think I forget completely, did you? Come on.
All right, my second one does not hit. So... will you let me use Tides of Chaos to try again?
Is that a bonus action?
No, it's just a once per turn. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Tides of Chaos. Once per long rest, you can gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Sure.
Okay. So then that will be one more shot at that second one. Oops, lost it. Where'd it go? Come on. Okay, second one hits as well. All right, so both hit. And
so go ahead and roll
that
up
first
the damage
one
for both of those.
What?
Okay, so I was just going to say roll the damage for both of those.
Yep. So the first one is 18 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to be 13 damage for the second strike. So a total of 30, I think. Does that come out to 30?
31.
31.
31. So 31 lightning damage. Or no, sorry. Yeah, lightning damage on the summoner.
Okay.
Nice spanking. Seriously, 31 points of damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to move back down the hallway to just 5 feet to be out of view. And let's see, I think that's all I'm going to do.
All right. That'll bring us to Renezra.
All right, I'm going to move to here, and again, I'm going to fireball. Because if I go here, sorry, a little bit east of the fountain, I can hit the ones on the wall.
Whoa, you're hitting your teammates too.
No. I'm schooled at evocation, so I can save at least 4 people and make them not spell. That was the perk that I picked anyways. So Ahmed won't get hit.
I forgot the wild magic, sorry.
Yep, you need to roll
Yeah,
the wild
roll that.
magic table
Yeah.
before the end. Yeah. See what happens.
Okay.
could
Roll a d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell. Okay. So I just need to roll. Nope. No wild magic.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Fireball on the body beside Ahmed, which makes me hit all of that. So the one in front of the golem, and the 2 on the side. And I'm going to roll my 8d6. So 29 with the 15 dex throw to take half.
And can you ping the
location?
The evocation skill to block
to not hit up?
It's sculpted craft or something like that.
Yeah. Look at the name. So it's School of Evo.
Spell sculpting, I think it's called.
Spell sculpting, yeah. So who are you hitting with that?
So I'm aiming for the corpse beside Ahmed.
Uh-huh.
And then that would include the whatever's in front of Ahmed, the golem, and the 2 things by the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you're using Sculpt spell to force Ahmed to save, so he still takes 14 points of fire damage.
No, it doesn't hit him at all.
I'm pretty sure that just makes it so they automatically save. They still take damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Do it.
It says...
It's right here.
Where is it?
Yeah, you can choose a number. The chosen creature automatically succeeds on their saving throw. And they take no damage if they would normally take half damage. Say, if you were to cast Fireball on a creature or a partner that was resistant to fire, then they would take 0, as if they had evasion.
It's supposed to be 4 people that don't get affected at all by the spell.
They get affected, they just auto-pass the dex save.
Yeah, they auto-save, and if they would regularly take half damage from it, then they don't take any. Like a rogue's evasion skill.
Other way. Okay, if I do it from the staircase, it's really in my way. I'm hitting 3 of them. Because my understanding was they don't get hit at all. Like, I want to pull up the player's guide, but...
That's good right there.
It's right there. He just tagged it in this thing.
Yep. That's what it says. But yeah, no, it's sorry.
Like fireballs. That's
actually.
Like Ahmed said, go for it.
Are you sure, Ahmed? Because you're gonna.
If you aim it on the staircase, all of the people that you want to hit will be in that circumference. I will literally just be right out of the range.
You'll feel a hot breeze.
If I do it on the staircase, it's got to go down 5 feet.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Isn't it a sphere?
Yeah.
So just aim higher up. Just aim higher up, and you should be able to hit all of the guys and miss me.
That still hit you.
I still
Alright.
hit
Well,
I don't
well,
want
screw
to.
it. Screw it. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Just go.
Okay, so well,
It's fine.
it's 29, and the saving throw would make it. You automatically get the saving throw.
Yep.
So
I take half of that.
15 or 14, whatever we
Yep.
round it to. Are you sure you're okay? Like you seem
Just
pretty.
do it. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Because
I've got two greater healing potions. I'm okay.
oh, and the reason it's 4 is because it's +1 the spell's level, so that's why I know it's 4.
I got it. Just let it fly.
Okay, we just
already taken off the damage.
okay. How dead are you?
Not.
Okay.
Dead are you?
I mean, we just took a shot right before this. That's why I'm like, oh no, I'm not on this.
How dead are you? How dead are you about to be?
Not. That's
Very.
the beauty of a fighter. I'm pretty good at taking damage.
Yeah.
Thank God. We need a fighter in this group.
Yeah, until I kill him with friendly fire.
Zod can't be the only one taking it.
Yeah,
Zod's not
he
taking
loves it.
up the hall.
Yeah, I'm chilling in the hall. You guys are crazy.
All right, is that your turn, Ray?
Yeah, so 21, and I think they both failed the 15 dex 15.
I took off their damage.
But did you get all of them? Because there's 2 in front of me, and then there's 2 by the wall.
Oh yeah. So all of the shades and the shadelings are dead. The only 2 left standing are the crystal golem and the figure in the middle of the room.
Oh, and that shade over on the far left.
No, they're all dead. I just haven't X'd them out yet. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Or no, that one's still alive. Yes, that one is still alive. He was not hit by the fireball.
By the golem, how is he still alive? He got lightning.
This guy?
Yeah, the golf dude.
He's probably resistant.
Yeah,
This guy
or something.
he looks a lot different than the other shades.
Okay.
Hmm.
And as my
he looked more well dressed, and he was talking to the golem when you guys entered the room and started with your barrage.
So is he in charge of this shit? That's what I'm wondering.
It looks like it.
I'm moving back down the hall as my reaction.
Guys are having so much fun without me. I don't even know what the room looks like yet.
It looks like clusterfuck.
Drake is going to he's gonna as he runs past all of you and dashes up to where the other guardsmen are, making their way towards that far door. He says, "You all are crazy, but punching your way through. This is amazing. Thank you. We'll get the councilman. And Wingle should be close. They were with some of the other nobles in the main reception area when this whole thing went down."
No, buddy, Wendell is with Merrick, and they're on the far side.
That's where I'm headed now. And as he points towards the door, the double doors on the far side of the room.
We're trying to get Yellen. It's Yellen, right? The kid.
Yep.
Yeah. We're personally trying to get Yellen. Do you want to help us with that, or do you want to just?
Then make your way upstairs. I'll get the councilman, and we can join you.
Okay, I guess.
Fun conversation, but we're doing something here.
We're a little busy, so thanks for if they're intelligent, they know what we're doing.
Yeah, he sees what you guys are doing. You guys are punching your way and taking care of that group guarding the stairs and leading up to the next landing. He's making his way over to the councilman. Sort of, you guys do you. He's going to get them, and then
if it's like our hallway, they're all dead. Sorry.
All right, and that's his turn. That will bring us to Zod, I do believe, right?
Maybe. Yep. All right, he's gonna move on up a bit so we can see what's going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. Does Gollum look pretty healthy?
Oh yeah, it definitely looks like. I mean, it's taken a couple of lumps, but definitely does not look really badly damaged at all.
All right, and then is that the mage that's in front of Ahmed?
Yes.
And he looks pretty healthy, or is he messed up?
He looks hurt, but still very capable.
Mm-hmm. And then the one to the far left is the well-dressed man.
No, the one on the far left is just a shadeling. It looks like a one. It looks like a failed experiment of one of the one of the shades.
Okay. All right. Bonus action I have is a little bit of a log jam. Okay. So then I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 feet. I will. What the hell is it called? Blessing of the Raven Queen. I'm going to do a little teleportation, a Misty Step bonus action to separate to this location on top of this dead body.
Okay.
Know who to make my bitch. It looks like he has the mage. I don't like mages.
Take him out.
Go for the Golem, man.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit the Golem. You got the mage. You got it. And I'm gonna take a swipe at the mage. I mean at the Golem. Sorry. I want to try to lop off a leg to stash it in my. Get in my bag. Get into my bag. Oh no, he's too excited. 13 does not probably hit the thing.
No, it does not hit.
Okay, I should have done something else in action.
What weapon were you hitting with?
My lightning glaive, yeah.
Like clang and bounces off.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, second
Instant
swing.
injury.
Yeah. Oh, not 20 though. So that will actually be a smite. So we will smite on top of that. Give me a second though. All right, so here we go. Well, yeah, who doesn't smite criticals? So there's 2d10 for the weapon damage. So that's plus I'll add my stat now. So that's 22 points of slashing damage. I'll do 48 for thunder damage. Or no, sorry, 46.
What?
I want to cast Counterspell on Zod's Smite.
Yeah.
What kind
He needs to learn a valuable lesson.
What kind of damage does smite?
Whole radiant. I'll tell you in a second when I go to look at it. But there's so 16 lightning damage, and then I'll tell you right now what smite is.
Okay, so 16. So what was the total damage from the glaive before the smite? So 32.
Yeah, 32 is with the slashing of the glaive damage, and then 16 from lightning, so 32 total. And then divine sense. Not divine sense. Divine smite. Where's divine smite? See if it says radiant or anything to it. There it is. Yeah, extra radiant damage.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna throw it into it. So if it's immune, then so be it. But whatever. So that's a second level divine smite. So that's 2, 3, 68 for the smite.
You min-maxer.
No, that's just divine smite.
Damn, 62 damage. Holy fuck.
Okay, so
30,
what is the
62?
Yes.
Holy shit, 62?
Yes, that was actually a really good divine smite roll. Yes, sir.
okay, so it is immune to radiant damage.
All right, so it doesn't take the 30.
And you actually
spell
see
slot.
as you hit it and punch it hard with your coming back around with that glaive, you can see it. You can almost see it. It seems to absorb that radiant energy that you threw in there as damage. It seems to absorb it, and you can see it almost like it's
that sounds fun.
a little bit.
All right, I like it. Bring it. Yeah, no worries. All right, so that was a second level spell slot, and my action, I use bonus action to get there, and I have 5 feet of movement, but I will just do not.
How did it?
Good.
How did the golem seem to react to lightning damage?
It took it.
And fire took fire. So it seems like it takes elemental damage. It's just radiant damage. It's probably magical. I wonder if it's summoned by the mage.
That's why I was thinking about taking the mage, but that's okay. I enjoyed that little spectacle of one smash. All right, I missed. Too bad I missed on the first one.
How much damage did it end up being?
Just 32.
32 damage. Okay.
And sorry?
Did it heal itself with the radiant damage, or did it just not take it?
Well, we don't know. It just said it liked it and absorbed some of it somehow. So we'll see.
You can definitely tell that the radiant damage didn't. It was immune to the radiant damage, and it seemed to suck it up like a battery. Whether that healed it or not, you can't tell.
Ooh.
It just looked like it just soaked it up, and you can see it reacted to it positively. In a positive manner towards the creature, not positively for you.
Of
Now bring
course.
us to Darius.
Finally got it.
All right. I'm gonna rush up 30 feet to next to Ahmed. As I'm running, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and action to exhale lightning nature breath in a 15-foot cone, straight ahead and angled so it hits the mage and the golem, but avoids Zod and Ahmed.
Okay.
That's going to be deck saves from both of them.
Come on, man. Solid 6 on that one. Ooh. Wow. And let's see. What? Oh, never mind. That was me. Ooh, look, the golem passed.
All right.
So that's 11 damage.
Yeah. 11 to the mage and 5 for the golem.
Okay.
And I get to keep it up because it's concentration. And I'm going to hold fast there. That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to the crystal golem. Who,
Yeah.
with you standing in front of it, Zod. Oh, come on, man. Is going to reach out, and you can see it rear back with one fist and bring it down hard at you.
Absolutely. I would expect
That's,
nothing else.
28 to hit.
Ooh, it hits me.
Okay, that is 3d8 plus 7 bludgeoning damage. So that is 23 points of bludgeoning damage from the first blow, and you see it rear back again with its other fist and bring it in hard again at you. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, ouch, you're hitting well. Yep. Luckily, these are half damage.
Excuse me.
That is 28 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just hammers on you.
Another 14 points. Okay.
So we've got 8 plus 14?
No, 11 plus 14. Because, yeah, half of, I think, 20 something. It was 11 and 14.
And then
28
the second.
25 points.
Yep.
And that is
Ouch!
going to be its turn. And that'll bring us to the top of the round with Ahmed.
I have to use my movement to move away, correct?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I will for sure hit
Until
the
the end of your turn, the only action you can take is to run away.
Okay. All right. Move as far away, right?
Yep.
So it's the fear condition.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And at
All
the
right.
end of your turn, you can make a save to see if you can shake the effects.
What save? Is that intelligence?
Intelligence, yes.
What do I have to beat? 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So running away,
Shit.
it is going to attack you.
Okay.
But it's the end of your turn. Doesn't the effect end?
If he passes at the end of his oh yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me reread this. I do believe
Shouldn't
it
I
was.
have been able to make the save at the beginning?
You just run until the end of your next turn, and then you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, one turn.
Yeah, but in running, you are subjected to an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna be down if he's hitting as hard as he is.
And he is going to swipe at you. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
That is another 1d6 of slashing damage. So that is 2 points of slashing damage plus 2d6 of psychic damage. So that is 10 total damage.
All right. Never mind. I'm up. Barely. All right. And
would you like to do? Well, there's really nothing you can do on your turn.
Yeah.
All right, the two guardsmen make it to the door, and you can see them, and they slam it open. And on the other side of the door, you can see Merrick Damlar and Wendell standing on the other side of the door. And both of them, they move. They're positioned over here by this one shadeling over here in the corner. And that's where we'll leave them and go to Verithok. Oh, shit. Verithok.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm gonna move up here again, attack dude with my crystal scimitar again. Hopefully hit him this time. Look at that, 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That is enough.
So that is 6 damage total for that one. 1 point of radiant damage. I don't know if he's weak to that or not.
No, he's immune to radiant.
Well, that's the golem.
That's the golem.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he is not immune to that.
Alright, now
I'm gonna my monsters, man.
I'm gonna swing on him again. Oof, that's a miss. And then I will. Wait, I was right here. How far was that? 20. So then I'm going to move down to here.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to, the Neanderthal-looking elf standing there talking to the very well dressed that was talking with the golem. Bring him to his turn. Ooh. He is actually going to go after you, Darius.
Huh?
Right.
since you were standing right there, and the golem seems to be handling his own with Zod over there. And he is going to reach out at you and try to hit you. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Damn. All right, I need you to make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Holy fuck.
20.
Oh, yeah, that a boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
Damn, man.
Sick.
That shit's clutch, brother.
What the fuck? 42?
Clutch? Clutch?
Are you supposed to roll 4 d20s, Chris?
Nope, that was my fault. My bad. That was not supposed to be that
Let's just
Boy.
like
Guys, I think the DM is angry.
That was
No,
that was
no.
a solid misfire. I like literally hit the wrong button at the wrong time there. Well, the right button at the wrong time. So you'll take 17 points of psychic damage.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to use psionic power protective field. So reduce it by 7. Reduce the damage by 7.
So 10
Oh,
psychic.
shit. Like, in
So
his,
you'll take 10 points of psychic damage. And what else did it say
Okay.
here?
Yeah.
well, that's fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a sexy man, man. He has some fancy stuff.
Right? Like,
That's its
impressed.
first attack. And it is going to try to slash at you again there, Darius. 31 is
Second
gonna hit.
attack? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I think a 31 does hit.
So you'll
That's
take,
crazy.
So you'll take you'll take 2 points of slashing damage and 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that was his action.
Are you going to run? Because now he's stuck with me.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all funny, right? Funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he couldn't take down a wizard, so
That's true.
Tosh is coming out.
You see him poof. And
no.
standing right in front of Ahmed.
is that a racial ability, or is he casting Misty Step?
It's called Shadow Leap, and I can use it as a bonus action. I may teleport up to 30 feet.
Is it a spell?
No.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Dre.
This changes things.
I wanted to nuke the two while they were close together, but it was not.
It's all right. You can nuke Ahmed again.
I know. I can't. I feel bad.
Ahmed's pretty fucked up. Anyway. So that's its turn. It's now Morgan's turn.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to do second level Scorching Ray on the Summoner.
Nice.
Let's see how this goes. 16. Shit, that doesn't hit. All right, that's a luck point to roll it again.
On the sorcerer, that doesn't hit? Damn.
Wait, does it hit the sorcerer?
He has an 18 AC.
Oh, okay.
All right. Try that again. Ah! Okay, first one hits. And then second one. 18. Awesome, it hits. Okay, so both hit. Oh, sorry, third one. Third one doesn't hit. Shite. All right. Well, 2 hit. So first one is going to be 11 damage. And
You're
then
rolling
second...
damage at casting it at 3rd level.
Oh shit, am I? Crap. Sorry. All right, let me fix that. My bad. So 7 on the first. Wait, does it change anything? Oh no, it's the same damage amount. So the first one is good. That's 11 damage, and then it was 8 for the second one.
11 and 8, so 19 total. Okay.
Yeah, it just adds more raise. The damage stays the same.
Yeah.
It's my favorite spell in the whole game.
I love me some Scorching Ray. Okay, so I did. It was 11 plus 8, so 19. Gosh, I don't think I have much else I can do. Give me a second.
Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt, but he's still up and going.
And then I think I want to use another sorcery point to... Ooh, I'm going to do a quicken spell. So 2 sorcery points for a quicken spell, which lets me cast another spell as a bonus action. And I'm going to do... I'm going to do a 2nd level Witch Bolt.
That's fun.
And that's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, and that's another 17.
Okay.
Lightning.
Yeah, he's not looking good at all. But it's still up and going. And, yeah.
Okay. And there's nowhere that I can hide. I am now directly in his line of sight. Shit. I am actually going to back up and just pop. Imagine me having just like popped inside the doorway of this room, so I'm not in line of sight.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Renezra.
Well, I accidentally put that one out early, but I am going to cast it on like my 2 targets that I was kind of debating were Ahmed or Zod, but Zod being the one who goes next, I'm going to haste Zod.
Oh, that's nice.
Enjoy. Don't waste it.
Okay.
Oh God, thank you.
Let's see what you can do with that.
Just remember to read the last sentence and don't drop concentration early.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or try not to.
Too bad I can't smite on this thing, but I still will appreciate the extra action. Oh my God.
Speed is doubled and you get +2 to your armor class, so
Yes.
It's on dex. So hopefully we can kill something.
All right, is that your turn?
Well, yeah, if she's done, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I...
All right, that'll bring us to Armis, who makes his way up to the door as well. And move all these people in. Merrick, and you can see Merrick and Wendell all enter the room as well, and look at you and say, "We're making our way upstairs. Can you deal with this and meet us up there?"
What? Why don't you guys help, you lazy fucks?
I don't know that that's the approach.
No,
But maybe you guys should wait
Merrick,
until...
as he enters the room, is desperate to get upstairs where he thinks his son is, and seeing all of this is just like a
Didn't
father
they
on
have
a one
opportunity?
with a one-tracked mind. He's just trying to get to his son. Pretty much everybody else be damned. Um, you can
But there was
see terror
shade
on his
there.
face as he's trying to. Him and his guards. Even you can see Wendell and Armis are both just sort of going along with it because he's their boss.
Amen.
Watch out for that shade that's gonna get opportunity attack as you run by it.
You can see as the group starts to make their way, you can see them slicing and dicing on that uh, failed experiment of a shade. As
Did
they're
it take
moving.
damage?
What?
Did it take any damage?
They did not. Running away from it.
But the shade didn't take any damage as
They
they.
took damage as well. The shade did take damage. We'll say there was a little bit of an exchange going on as they were making their way past.
Okay. Zod.
Perfect. Is that it?
And that'll be their turn, so it'll bring us to Zod.
All right. Well, Zod feeling this little pep in his step. I guess he's gonna do a couple things that he hasn't done yet. So he'll get kind of in a low attack stance, and all you'll see is this giant kind of little mist of purple and black essence kind of pow from him, and he'll kind of, his eyes will turn dark purple, and he's gonna trigger his vow of enmity, targeting the golem, and basically enter in kind of a dark state. And he's basically going to get advantage for the next minute over this thing and turn him into his little bitch. With his first main action, he'll also, while he's in the low attack and he kind of has that little mist about him, little darkness, he's going to cast Bane on the last 3 bad guys left standing.
Ooh.
So charisma saving throw on all 3 of them there, please, Chris.
All right. Charisma. I can only imagine a golem is. Oh yeah! Wow.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? Is a golem has got a 1 charisma. It is a -5 roll, and I rolled a 14.
So, you rolled 14. Oh, that's poop. Oh well, that is my DC, unfortunately. So, and then the
golem
magic
passes you have to beat a 14.
Yeah, I'm a 70 spell user, man. My DC is 14.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
the other 2 as well.
Let me roll what I have here is a shadeling, a charisma. That's an 8.
All right.
And Dre, where did I put Dre? Where did Dre go?
His name is Trey.
What a what?
Dre.
Boom.
Did nobody got the reference on that one? Oh, hold on 1 second. I just closed out my door.
I was gonna say that's a strange name for a badass summoner. Hi, I'm Trey.
Dre. Dre, man, it's Dre.
Dre of the
He's
Fallen
Dr.
Willows.
Dre, like Drago, like what was it? Drago from
No, I got Dr. Dre. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
No, it was like Drago from Game of Thrones, right? Wasn't that the
Drago.
Drago.
No, yeah,
Drago.
Drago, yeah.
All right. Did the magic user pass or save, or
hold on?
you did 2, right?
I accidentally closed out my entire Chrome.
Oh, you closed the entire.
Closed out my
Okay,
entire
sorry.
window, so it's taking me 1 second here to get back in line or online or in the thing here. Give me 1 second, guys. Come on. So a 14 and an 8. So, or that was those 2, not Dre. Charisma.
Oh.
Poopy. Oh,
That's a 21.
yeah. Perfect. All right, so just the one dude I guess I got with my Bane. Oh well, better than nothing. And then my hasted attack, I'll take my 2 attack actions and smash it the golem with advantage. All right, perfect.
With
I think
haste, you only get one.
That's only if you use your first attack action as attack action.
No,
I
it
didn't.
literally says in
okay.
haste one
does
weapon
it?
attack only.
Oh, okay.
Until the spell ends.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. I'll just take the 1 for now then. Yes, I couldn't have done it the other way anyways, because you can't cast spells with your haste action, can you? Oh, I should have did it the other way then. No
What
worries.
is our constitution?
So good. Oh, and that one, but 9. So I missed on the attack. I was too excited in my little downward dog stance, and yeah, that's me.
But hey, he's baned. So.
Well, no, I baned the one dude. But,
Yeah, the shadeling over here.
Oh, hey. Oh, sorry. I still get advantage on the attack. My bad. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, a 2. So it didn't really help. And that 1 and a 2 was a fantastic rolls.
There's next turn.
Yep, absolutely. I'm finished.
All right, that'll bring us to Darius. Believe me, I have a lot of rolls like that, my friend. Come on.
And I'm going to step within 5 feet of this golem here. And use a 3rd level spell to cast Cure Wounds on Zod.
Ooh.
It's going to be 3d8 plus 3. 14 points of healing to you, sir.
That's amazing. I will take it. Fantastic. Thank you.
And I'm going to hold firm there. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right.
Golem's turn. Yeah.
That'll bring us to the tank's turn. Again, he is going to hammer down on you.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
I think he should take an attack on each of us.
Easy.
No, I mean this. This thing is looking at Zod. I mean, they're both heavily armored and going face to face with each other. So it's gonna reach out and try to slam you with its fist again.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit?
No, 20 misses.
All right. He's gonna reach out and try to do it again. Does a 28 hit?
Barely, but yep, it hits.
All right, that is another 3d8.
-4 from Bane.
No, the golem saved, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right.
I wish. That was my whole purpose.
That'd be great.
Stand here all day. I know, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
3d8.
F me
So
up.
another 23 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing hammers its fist. Bam! Right down on you.
I take it all.
Good fisting for you there.
Oh, yeah, he could have at least bought me dinner. Come on.
He's had worse.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'll wake you up in the morning, boys.
It's definitely not good to wake up.
And that will be its turn. That'll bring us to Ahmed.
He's not fearing anymore. That's right.
You also get advantage on your first attack from that fucking silvery barbs from like 3 turns ago.
I have a question for you, DM.
Yeah.
With the constant barrage of fireballs, are any of these statues loose?
No, they all look covered in soot, though. But nothing's knocked loose.
That is unfortunate. Okay.
What about the potted plants? You could hurl a potted plant.
No, it's not heavy. It's not heavy enough. Okay.
You could throw a dead body.
Ooh, you are correct.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to use...
What is this, Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes.
I'm going to use my telekinetic movement and bring this body 30 feet in the air and drop it on the guy.
Okay.
Drop it on him.
So would that be a to hit or would that,
No, it's just dropping. You're in that spot.
It doesn't have movement and can't get away.
Deck save maybe to take half of body damage.
I don't know that you can do that.
I don't think that there. If
He's
a
not-
boulder, if a boulder is falling on a turn that's not your turn, do you get a reaction to it?
If I haven't used a reaction, I mean, if you haven't used a reaction, would you get a reaction for that?
Just because you can't move from place doesn't mean you still can't make deck saves.
Well, I'm asking the DM.
I mean, if I were to do that to you, how would you want me to do that? How would you want that rolled if I were going to just do that to you? Would it be a deck save? Would it be a acrobatics?
No, that's
Would it
why-
get out of the way? You know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm.
Maybe
I
acrobat.
would say it'd be a deck save to see if you can avoid it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
Let's do an improvised weapon. We'll roll it as an improvised weapon.
Hold on 1 second.
I would think it'd be rolled as an improvised weapon, right?
But he can move anything like biological. So it's
Well, yeah. So it'd be a weapon, but it's not a weapon. I mean, it's not a traditional weapon. So
it's the first time I've ever heard it, and I've played a lot of D&D.
Okay, I see it. There is a deck save.
Oh.
So it's a
There
deck
is
save.
yes, it would be a deck save.
That's what I figured. It'd either be a deck save or like a
Acrobatic.
improvised weapon or something.
For every 10 feet the object falls before hitting the character, that amount of bludgeoning damage it will do.
All right. So how high are you trying to move this thing up? And
30 feet.
So you're
You got a
30
50
feet
foot
up. It's a normal. What does it say the DC for that would be?
It only tells me if it's 250 pounds or more, which would be a DC 15.
Yeah.
I would say a DC.
How heavy are these?
With armor and weaponry, I would say 250 pounds, right?
Yeah.
200
Armor weighs a ton. Yeah.
And they're bigger Neanderthal looking things, aren't
Yep.
they?
All right, so he has got to make deck save. That is a 20.
Okay.
Guys are
All
some
right.
good stat rollers.
Does he take like half damage or anything, or is he just like avoid it completely?
Yeah, what does it say on that?
It doesn't. I think it's a sucker save.
All right.
I mean,
so
save.
You
Save
drop
suck.
this body in front of it, and he sidesteps it easily, and this body just smashes to the ground.
All right, screw it. All right, I'm gonna attack it. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to be enough to hit.
Okay. 15 plus. Hold on 1 second.
You get advantage on that, by the way, if you want to try for a crit.
I got a second attack, so I'm gonna try it again. Save that for the second. 15. How much was that? How much was that damage? So that would be 20 damage for the first one. And
Okay. So as you bring your sword in, you come in just under the clavicle there, and as you can tell, as your weapon pierces and drives in, you've clearly killed this creature. And you can go ahead and describe how you want to finish that guy off.
yeah, I'm gonna run it through and decapitate it.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
Nice.
And it falls to the ground, and you can see it. It doesn't disintegrate or like. It just turns. It starts to get a really ashy look super fast.
Quick, loot it before it completely disappears.
I think I'm all out of actions.
Oh.
Yeah, other than if you had done the advantage on the weapon, but it's dead, so unless you could move to the golem, but I don't know. That would be reaction movement, or you hadn't moved. So I don't know if you want to set the golem.
I'm in no condition to go closer to that thing.
Do you want to use healing potion?
I use my bonus action to use that telekinetic movement.
Oh, okay.
I'm all out of that. So, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna spit on his corpse. For good measure, bitch.
Nice.
So with the summoner being dead, was there any reaction on the golem? Was there any sort of
reaction from the golem at all?
Trousers. Golem's still angry. That's okay.
Guards are making their way upstairs and out of view. On to the next landing.
I'm a little worried about them going by themselves, but it's just me.
And that'll bring us to Verathok.
Is the golem considered a humanoid?
No, it's a construct.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast a 3rd level magic missile at the golem. So that'll be 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is, 3, 6, 10, 14, 12, or wait. Is it 3, 6, 9, 13, 15, 15 damage, force damage to him.
15 force damage, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... I can move all the way. However, I don't know how you want to do it with me going up the stairs.
Are you going up the stairs to the landing and following them off the map?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll leave it at that if that's what you're doing.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
I would say to take the rest of your movement to get up there anyway.
Well, yeah, I got 50 feet. That's 50 feet to the landing.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else, sir?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright, that guy is dead. Down here, I just haven't X'd him out yet. I guess I should X him out just so he's out of there. Alright, that'll bring us to Morgan.
Okay. I'm going to cast a 1st level Chaos Bolt at the golem.
Okay.
And that's a crit.
Alright, I'm going to also need you to roll on the wild magic table there.
Alright. And that's going to be 14 times 2, 30. No, that's not good math.
28.
That's 28. 28 thunder damage.
Nice.
And then let's get that wild magic. And no wild magic.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to make my movement, but the central idea was I moved up to here. So, and that's where I'm going to end my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Renezra.
Alright, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna do Ice Knife from the second level. So that one. So if it hits, it does the 7 piercing, and then the AoE that's going to come from it, which is only 10 foot. So if I cast at the top of him, that shouldn't be hitting Zod or Darius. Just let me measure that real quick before I fix it again. So yeah, if I hit the very top of him, it shouldn't hit everybody. Just trying to see. It's a what is it, 10 foot, 5 foot radius, sorry. So it's only a 5 foot radius, so it shouldn't matter. So yeah, Ice Knife, so I get an extra D6 for the one slot above. So I'm going to roll my Ice Knife. There's the so it should take 7 piercing.
So I have,
and
to,
then,
I have to make a dex save? Yep.
Knife, I don't think there is a save on it.
The save is for the explosion, and you didn't roll your to hit.
Yeah, so I didn't roll my to hit, and I didn't. So first of all, so that's my roll to hit on my. So 19.
19 is not enough to hit.
Ooh.
Well, does he still? Well, so.
But I've got to make a dex save, correct? Yeah, I've got to make a dex save. And that's a solid 4.
Nice.
So the sphere, I don't think you get to avoid.
I'll take 14 damage from the AoE of that. Okay.
Wouldn't it be 11?
Well, I see. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yep, my bad. 51. Never mind. Oops. What was that? No.
It acts as a knife, like dropped above you.
Yeah,
so that's you can save for the piercing damage.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Would you like to do anything else? I'll fix it in.
Am I allowed to get to Ahmed and give him a healing potion?
If you've got
or
the
is it even more?
If you've got the movement to get there, you can. You're more than welcome to try it. You're more than welcome to do it.
Yeah, 1d4. Ahmed, do you feel like you need that, or I think he's not paying attention? Because it's only 1d4. I don't know how much difference that makes on him.
So, are you trying to feed it to him or hand it to him?
Well, I'll feed it to him but he's not listening, so I'll just stay where I am.
It's an action to feed someone else a healing potion. I believe you already used yours.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But if you want to just hand it to him in his palms, then for him to take on his turn, then that's a free action.
I'm pretty sure he has as many as I have from when we joined up with you guys. So he has. So I guess I'm just going to stay where I am right now.
You can take it yourself for a bonus action.
Well, I don't have any health lost.
Oh, lucky.
That's why I've been hiding in home with Morgan.
Smart.
The smart ladies. The smart ladies.
Well, no, it's the last candle. So.
We're just being dumb boys playing with the big old statue.
Yeah.
38 hit points, and that's it.
I have 30.
Getting close to that thing.
31 AC of 11, so I'm not going near anything. So
I have 4. I'm doing just fine. Come closer, guys.
All right.
no.
Renezra, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Not really much I can do, so I'm going to end my turn and let the guard, who I think is upstairs, go next.
Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. What was that?
You said to go look at the car for the pen. Right here. You ate them all. You ate them.
Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Where were we? What was happening? Sorry.
I think it becomes turn.
All right.
If the
so
guard- yeah, it's
it
the
was
guard.
the end of your turn, right, Renezra?
Yes.
All right. So Armis Drake is going to he's going to go up the stairs and he's going to disappear onto the landing above as well. And that'll bring us to Zod.
All right. Since Zod doesn't have a reason to have Bane up anymore because the other ones are dead that are infected, he'll drop Bane and he will cast Hunter's Mark on the golem, which he does not get a saving throw. It's just there, nice for me. And then I will lay a couple beatings on him. So main attack twice with advantage. Here we go. What was my 2 rolls? I missed the second roll.
I see a 15
What did I
and a
get?
22.
22. So 22 hits.
Yes.
All right. So that is just there. That's the 7 total damage for there. It looks like, right? No, it can't be right. So 7 slashing and 9 thunder damage, plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark. 1 second.
So that's 16 plus your Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, which is 2 points of damage. And then second attack.
So that's 16 plus 2 is 18.
27 to hit. So
Yep,
that will be... what is that? That's 8, and I can't see what the lightning damage is on here. What's that second dice?
9.
Perfect. Yep, 9, and then 1 more Hunter's Mark die.
So 8 plus 9, that's going to be 17 plus 1. Okay.
Yep, and then I use my bonus action, my 2 attacks, and then my hasted attack action with advantage as well. Advantage. No, I missed. 15 was the highest for that one, so that's a miss. And that's my my stuff. That's my action economy. I'm done. I sit here and wait.
Yeah, it is heavily damaged, but it is still very capable, and it looks like it's still yearning for a fight. Although it's a construct, it doesn't seem to have any inclination to do anything but what it's told. And that'll bring us to Darius.
I'm going to tell it to sit.
I'm going to take a firm stance in front of it, open my mouth, and emit a thunderous roar. And as I do so, a burst of electrical energy explodes from my mouth 15 feet in front of me as I do Dragon's Breath. It needs to make a dex save.
Oh, that's a solid 4, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at me.
Bad roll. That's only 8 lightning damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm fine there. I'll help Zod be a damage sponge. That's my turn.
All right. And then the damage there. Okay. And that'll bring us to the Goblin's turn. Who is going to... He is going to attack each of you, actually.
Everybody?
The first blow is going to go to Darius. Does a 31 hit?
Nah. All right, fine.
All right, so that is 14 points of 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Wow. I rolled 2
Crazy.
1s in that.
I would be down, but I'm going to trigger my relentless endurance to survive at 1.
Yeah.
All right, and it is going to use its other attack and go at you, Zod. Ooh, wow, 14.
No.
All right, so that's
Wicked.
gonna be its turn. That's it. That's all I got. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's a construct. All right, that'll bring us to the top of the round. Ahmed.
Go
All
on.
right. So I'm kind of beat up, so I need to focus on healing, brother. So I'm going to, as a bonus action, use second wind to get back 14 hit points. Heal. And then as an action, I'll have to pop one of those greater healing potions.
Nice.
To get 15 back.
Not bad.
All right. So
Next time you can pluck a body at it because apparently the construct can't move.
okay, well, I'll move a little bit closer, and then as my last thing, I'll hurl one of the bodies at it.
Didn't you already use your bonus action, though?
Oh yes, I sure did. Let me see. Let me see what else I could do here. I think I can do something.
Can you telepathically?
What's up?
Can you telepathically push it 5 feet?
Just stretching.
No, I can bring it. I can either bring it to me or push it away. Which one would you guys want me to do?
If you push it away, we both get opportunity attacks on it.
All right.
No, I don't think that's the way that works. I don't think if it gets forced away, you get opportunity attacks.
No, force movements don't trigger.
Okay. Well, all I can do then is use my psionic strike and hurl my sword at it.
Ooh.
That's a free action?
I have an extra attack action.
But you didn't take the attack action initially.
Yeah, that's
what I'm asking. Does that fall or not?
No.
Okay. So then that's the end of my turn then.
All right.
But next you can
next turn is fine. Yes. That's the end of my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Verithok, who you've run up to the top of the stairs and to the next landing, and you can see Merrick and Wendell and Armis over there getting ready to breach into the second level, and they look at you and say, "Should probably help those down there. We'll get this ready. We'll be ready for you in just a couple of minutes."
I can see down the like down into the landing area, right?
Yeah, from
like where all this
there.
is.
Yes.
And then from up on the second floor, I'm going to use another third level magic missile on the golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 4, 8, 10, 12. Another 15 points of force damage on the golem.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
You can see that this thing you can see deep cracks and fissures throughout this construct as it's standing there, still upright. and ready to do combat, but it looks like it's all but tattering on the edge of just shattering.
Cool. Yep, that's my turn. Hopefully you guys can finish it off. I believe in you.
And that'll bring us to Morgan.
All right, I'm going to hurl a firebolt at it. And it fails.
Yeah, you're going to throw it right at it, but it's not going to go anywhere near it.
Feels like level 1 again. We're all just chucking cantrips.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's going to be in the other room, so I'm trying to save a couple of my baddies. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Renezra.
All right. Yeah, I feel like the whole cantrip thing is kind of true. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost, which it's on a hit 1d8, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess I'm rolling.
So is that a
Like
is that an actual ray? Is somebody going to be involved in that if you're hitting them?
It's like a beam. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more like a beam. So there's someone keeps trying to call my phone, and it's a problem. So Ray of Frost, it's to hit. That's it.
A 9 is not enough.
No, it's not. So I guess that's the end of my turn. So.
All right, that'll bring us to Zod.
All right. Yeah, so Zod's cantrip is his glaive, so he'll do his same old trick, and he's going to smash a couple times. There we go. First swing with advantage. Oh, what is terrible. So yeah, that's 13, 14. So the first swing misses. Second swing comes back around. Try to stick him in the armpit, maybe.
Good.
Oh, the armpit's juicier. I got 20 on the armpit, or 25 in the armpit.
Yeah, that one will
So,
hit.
all right, so there's 14 slashing, and then whatever it is, lightning. It's covering your dice. Perfect. And then the D6 for Hunter's Mark for that one. Boom.
So wait, the second swing only did 8 damage, not the 14?
No, 14 plus 8. So 22,
okay, so
24 points of damage total there. Right? Yep. Yeah, yep. And then that's attack number 3. Here we go. I love me advantage. Oh, that's a terrible. No, 16 probably misses as well. So that's my 3 attacks. Bonus action, I'm going to spin it around and use Teeth Separator, and I'm going to give him a little smash with the flat end. So 25 to hit, and then that's just, well, at least it gets me, that's supposed to be 8 points of damage, and then D6 for that as well. Yeah, and then 4 more from the Hunter's Mark. So 12 points of butt end damage.
So as you bring it around that back end, you hit it just right, and you watch this thing like shatter and crumble to little crystalline glass bits.
Oh. Perfect. Do they look like valuable bits still? Nice. Gather a bunch of them.
At the end of, I mean, you are now out of initiative. Looking at it, I mean, they look like they could have value. They could be, I mean, there's some big pieces of crystal there that can be cut down and carved down.
I want to take some big pieces. So I'm going to push a couple into my bag of holding. Some big pieces if I can.
Okay.
Let's not forget there's still one more enemy in the room.
No, I think we're done. No, he said we're
out.
There's one over on the side, I think.
Oh.
Is that not alive?
They're all dead. I just didn't mark that one off. That was my bad.
Oh, okay. So we have killed all.
Yes. So yeah, no. If I'd like to just gather a couple like 10-pound pieces, 20-pound pieces, and stuck them in my bag. Put it in my sack. And then that's yeah.
Okay.
Great job, Zod.
Thank you. It was well teamwork. You guys took some serious hits there. This guy hit hard.
I'm gonna take a seat.
Yeah.
Ahmed, how low did your hit? Like, what kind of hit point do you have? How did you live?
What's the hit point?
I had 4 left.
Five.
I had 4 left out of 64.
Wow.
And as you say that, you see Armis and Merritt come to the top of the stairs and say, "There's no time to waste. Please come with us. We need help. We need to get to my son."
Does anybody hate those guys?
I do. They haven't helped with shit. Fuck you guys.
We need a short rest.
Yeah, like us mages are suffering here.
I'm gonna say that while coughing up blood from getting slashed up.
I'm gonna yell, "We just need a little bit of recovery and we'll be right there."
Time is of the utmost importance. Please.
Whatever. Let's move.
Okay, we'll
We're
double
doing
time.
what we can.
Hey, Ahmed, I'm going to give you. Do you need another potion of healing, or are you good?
I have one extra, so
Okay,
I should
I'm
be
going to
fine.
give you. I'm going to give you one extra to use. As well. Zod, how are you on health?
I have 35, but I have some defibrillator points. I'm going to give my Ahmed. I'm going to heal you 15 points of lay on hands. So heal yourself 15 there.
All right, thank you.
No worries. I'm going to take 10, so I'm going to use 25 total.
All right.
There. So
would anyone be interested in a potion of heroism?
What does that do?
You get 10 temporary hit points for an hour, and then you also get bless.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
I feel like that's a Zod thing.
Zod would be a good candidate.
Yeah, I would love it.
Okay. So I will give this to you. So if you want to add a potion of heroism to yours, I'll delete it from mine.
Thank you.
Can I go check the body of that wizard really quick?
You sure can.
Yeah.
I'm still alive, Ahmed.
Huh?
I may be laying down, but I'm still alive.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Search
Wrong
the
guy. But yeah, the Ash, whatever, the guy that was kicking my ass.
Searching him, you find 50 gold pieces.
Sure.
1 healing potion.
Just a regular one?
Yep, just a regular healing potion. And you see that both of his hands are magical. You could use those as weapons, claw weapons.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I do not care about this guy.
You just walk into battle just swinging some guy's hands.
Like dried up, like the curse of the monkey hand, dried up monkey.
Are we talking about claws, or are we talking about like metal claws, or are we talking about his actual hands?
His hands. You see that the claws that are coming off of the end that you felt them. They are magical. They can be. If you were to take them to somebody that knew how to. Be the right word, construct them into something magical. You know what I mean? Like you could make them into a fitting like Freddy Krueger glove.
Whatever, I'm cutting his hands off and taking them. They're mine.
I like it.
I was also going to mention I have 5 thin mints that we got at the Death Festival. It heals 1d12 and it also adds a d4 to your AC. Does anybody want one of those?
I'll take a thin mint for sure.
Yeah, give me one too.
I have a stockpile, so I still have a few. I'm hanging on to those bad boys.
So Ahmed and Darius both need one.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to mine. I don't need any.
Hey Zod, you got any more of those lay on hands points?
Yeah. How many do you need?
You heard one.
Well, don't burn that. I'll give you a greater healing potion.
Yeah, but that's money. This is rest stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, let's finish the Thin Mint thing real quick. So both of you need to roll a d12 to add to your HP.
Well, I'm not going to use it yet.
Oh,
okay. I'm just gonna have it. I'm not gonna use it yet.
So Darius, you get 6 hit points, and then you also need to roll a d4.
Are they 10 hit points?
What?
No.
Are they 10 hit points?
No, it's 1d12
of healing hit points. Yeah.
So 6.
And then you need to roll a d4 and add that to your AC for 2 hours.
Ooh, there we go. Okay.
Pretty sweet. And then I healed Darius 11 points, and I saved one. I have one healing lay on hand point left. So one defibrillator point. That's all I got.
Okay, noted.
Would anybody else like to do anything?
No, that's real quick as we're running up the stairs.
And as you finish that up, and you can hear Merrick asking you all to come up the stairs and help them make their way through the second level. You hear, you're there in the lobby. You hear, wham! You hear a massive crash on that front main door that you first entered the manor in. Right there, you can see it. It's hit with something. You can see it buckle just a little bit. And it's hit again.
It's for
wham! Wham! As you all begin to make your way to the second floor, and that is where we are going to leave off today.
All right.
Nice.
Fun times. All right.
So I'm pretty sure next Sunday I won't be here, and I'll be at work. So I don't know what excuse we want to give me for not participating, but